broadcasting WXRK New York.
You never heard any one of my players say anything about the referees. I think I'm not saying anything about the referees. And those who know basketball know what's going on. Period. P-E-R-I-D.
Joey is the biggest in the whole entire world. Everybody hates him, and he's so stuck up, and he's... Hello? Hi, is Jenny there? Al, stop, I'm doing something, and now you messed up my whole joke. Now hang up. Can't listen to me. What? I just want to go ahead and tell you. Al, hang up, I'm doing a joke. Now you recorded it, and I have to do it over. Now hang up. Hang up. Jenny's ugly. Hang up, Al!
No, it's me. I need the phone.
All right, fine, hang up, Mom.
You dork anymore.
Hey, we're all talking on the phone. Stop, it's being recorded. I'm doing something. Hang up.
I need the phone.
Fine.
Thank you very much. But you know, not everybody is getting married these days. In fact, if you talk with the co-hosts and the sane part of the Howard Stern show, Robin Quivers, she's going to tell you why she's not married these days. She's a single lady, and when she thinks about it, she says, don't get me started. I've got a problem. I don't have a husband. I've never had a husband. Truth is, I've never wanted one. But believe me, this is not a popular sentiment. People won't say it to my face, but they think something's wrong with me. Some people even think I'm gay. There are lots of problems of being single. Just as fat people are supposed to be jolly, single women are supposed to be depressed. Our lives are empty. We're in a holding pattern, desperately searching for that someone special. When we can't find him, we throw ourselves into our work to escape this predicament. We're envious of married women, and we'll steal their husbands. We're bitchy at work because we're unfulfilled. In short, a single woman is trouble. Parents are disappointed. Married friends find us a problem when they throw a party. People pity you when they see you sitting alone in a restaurant. The maitre d' doesn't even want to seat you. And statistics say you might just die early because you're not married. With all this going against me, it's amazing that I'm so happy. I like men, but I wouldn't compare getting one to winning an Olympic medal. They make good friends, and they're very handy. They know about hammers and cars, and they don't mind getting dirty. I'm sure that being a wife and a mother is a wonderful calling, too. But it's not the only one. There are happy single people. It may not be a permanent state, but it's not hell either. So stop feeling sorry for us and giving us such a hard time. Today, marriage isn't all that permanent. It could be in your best interest to cultivate a few single friends.
That's how it goes. Too many words to talk. No one really knows. The words behind the meaning, or the meaning of the name on my own.
Earth. How are you?
Hi, I'm Mike Piazza, the catcher and big home run hitter for the New York Mets. I was just thinking, Howard, you know a lot of showbiz people. Could you get someone to introduce me to Callista Flockhart? I think she's really cute, and she's so scared.
Hey now. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Flippy. And a big weekend ahead of us. We have a brand new television show coming out Saturday night. For those of you who get our syndicated program, don't miss Saturday's TV show. All new episode, backstage at the MTV Music Awards. Beetlejuice, Nicole Bass, Gary the Retard at the Yankee game. The Roberto Benigni imposter, real funny. Lots of different funny things. What's My Bra Size, the game, and Porno of the Month Club, and much, much more Saturday night. Check it out. It's a fast-moving, fun-filled hour. And we've got a great show for you today. Roger Ebert's going to stop by. Hey now. For those of you who missed, maybe I'll play it early, the Goof on Tom, where we had all the interns ask Tom goofy questions, our boss. And a whole bunch of things to talk about, so stay with us. Yes, and for those of you who've been calling up, it's true. Coming soon, Arnold Schwarzenegger and the two girls who will get naked and throw up on each other.
Hi, I'm Jaleel White, and you know me from Family Matters. I'm also one of the few black kids in Los Angeles that has not, I repeat, that has not been adopted by Steven Spielberg. But that's okay, because I'm rich and I have parents anyway. You are listening to a man who would never be adopted by Steven Spielberg, and that's Howard Stern.
You're listening to a man who spends every waking moment searching for a cure for micropenis.
Shouldn't you be on the air?
Howard Stern.
Yeah. Keep it real up in the field. And good morning, everybody. Hi, you're on the air. This is... hello? Monica. Yeah, Guy. Hi.
Hi.
Blah.
Who's this?
Yes, Monica, what can I do for you?
Howard, I have the biggest crush on you.
How old is Monica?
Hope she's 14, Robin.
I'll be as old as you want.
No, really, how old are you, Monica?
I'm 27.
All right, that's the age I date.
Really?
A little old, but I would...
Just inside that ballpark. She's almost out.
We could have a good year together.
We could have an amazing year together. And I'm calling from Toronto.
Are you very good looking?
I am very good looking. And I'm not just saying that.
Really?
Really.
Now you've intrigued me.
Who do you look like?
I hope you look like Robin.
Well, Robin is a very attractive woman.
Of course.
So you, me, and Robin.
What do you look like?
I've been told I look like Pamela Anderson.
Oh, that's good. I like her.
But I've never
Pamela's from Canada, right?
That's right.
And yes, she is. And I've never had any plastic surgery.
Really?
And my bra size, would you like to know, Howard?
I think this is a guy.
No, I'm
right?
not a guy. No, I'm not a guy.
Could be a guy.
Really?
No.
No way. Howard, come on.
No way, Howard. Come on.
Yeah, this is a guy. Right?
No.
That's suspicious. No.
Why?
How many balls do you have?
Oh, my God. I don't have any. Howard, I just want to tell you that we just got you in Toronto about a year ago. We listened to you on Q107 here.
Right.
And you are the best.
All right. Thank you, honey.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Monica.
I think 3 off.
I don't know. It got me nervous. I just don't want to get hooked in and then someone go, hey, Howard.
So you want to do me?
Nick, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yeah, Howard.
Yo.
I just wanted to tell you about Van Damme getting nailed yesterday for DWI.
How funny is that?
What happened to him?
Jean-Claude Van Damme was this guy who was into karate training, and we'd have him on the show.
And he seemed like a real healthy guy.
Yeah, even though he was getting married every 2 minutes, he seemed fairly normal, actually.
Let me tell you, you should have seen him when he was coming out. He was all laughing and everything.
Laughing?
Yep.
And how come a guy like that's in good shape? I work out every day. I go to bed early.
Yeah, you'd think he'd lose that body, but he doesn't.
No. See, he looks healthy, but he's all messed up.
So that's why I tell you it's genetic. It's not
it is.
exercise.
Yeah, what I look like, I'm blaming on my parents. I'll be honest with you. I have my lower half looks like my mother.
All right, Howard, just wanted to give you the news, bro.
Right, thank you.
Later.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw them dragging Van Damme out of some, jail.
Yeah, and, every time you think he's straightened himself up, he has another one of these.
Van Damme, what happened? What were you doing?
I was driving with drink. Actually, it was not drink. I had something in my ass.
What was that?
Something in my ass. Something dripped into my ass.
Really?
My brown ass. Something was dripping. And I swerved, and then the cops got me.
Right. Cops.
Took me into custody.
Yes, and now you...
And they checked my ass.
And what did they find?
I cannot say on the air.
Right. Probably a gerbil.
And they put me in jail.
Right.
Jill?
Well,
Jill?
Like 2 months ago, he had made a statement that he had his life all together.
Yeah, and he just got married again to, I think, the third wife.
I hit a bump in the road.
What is that?
I hit a bump in the road.
Oh, all right. Oh, man.
Cheeky is my hero.
Well, this is, he married the third wife twice, and then he went back to the second wife. So
was
he
I
married
drink?
the second wife. Were you drink?
Was I drink? I did it.
James, you're on the air.
What up, Howard? How you doing?
Hey, man.
I saw your movie Private Parts. I rented it the other day. And I noticed that when you started out, your ratings were extremely high, right? When
Yes.
you got to New York.
Well, not right away. I mean, it took about a month.
I mean, yeah, but that's really, really quickly.
Yes.
And I just wanted to know, are they still that high, or?
Higher. Actually, in New York, I've never been higher in the ratings. And all around the country, I would say, in general, we have a huge, huge ratings. And, that's still rather exciting when you think about it, that, we go on in all these cities and we're able to be in the top 1 or 2 stations. I mean,
How do you do that, man?
Well, how do you do it? You have a tremendous amount of talent, and you have to be one of the world's greatest communicators to do it. And I'm just incredibly blessed with talent galore.
Yeah.
And not to forget that the E! Television show is the highest rated, and now our syndicated television show, and this is something they like to keep a secret for some reason. Everyone wants to paint it as a failure in some way. Whenever I read an article about it. We are soundly kicking Saturday Night Live's ass in many, many markets. In some markets, they beat us, but not by much.
Really?
Yeah. So anything that I touch turns to gold.
What channel is that show on, anyway?
Which one?
The syndicated one.
Well, where do you live?
New York.
Channel 2.
It is?
Yeah.
What time?
11 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock?
Oh, is it 11:30?
They don't have news on Saturday.
Oh, right. 11:30. 11:30. I'm sorry.
11:30 on Channel 2.
Right.
All right, guy.
All right, thank you.
Thanks a lot, man.
And for God's sake. What are you going to say? Show is terrific.
Do that.
How do you do that?
We pay people.
In fact, John Reiber from E! Television was just down here for his annual visit. Some of us didn't recognize him. We hardly ever see him, although he is the executive producer or whatever his title
I was really
is.
shocked. I was, oh, that's you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But no, John came down and said that the ratings on the TV show have gone to all new highs.
Wow.
So what can I tell you? I mean, that at least the one aspect of my life is together. The audience seems to still like us. That aspect of my life is fine. So, how are you doing? How are you doing? Look at you. You're sitting there worrying about my ratings, but how are you doing?
Yeah, baby.
That's right. We're spinning all the plates, baby. Just like that guy on the Ed Sullivan Show.
I used to love when you get the stick. Now he spun them on his finger. He spun 2 at a time.
Right.
Now I'm going to get a great long stick.
All right, here's a couple of things going on. Number one.
Always had to be spun to this music.
Yeah. I think the music had something to do with it. That piece of wood, Ed Sullivan, would stand on the side of the stage watching with a big smile, like he was spinning the plates. All right.
Isn't that great?
I got a letter here from Villanova University.
Very good school.
The president of the Law Society, whatever the hell that is. Dear Mr. Stern, basically they're asking me to come speak. I'm invited to speak at Villanova University School of Law. I've been invited to speak at Harvard School of Law, and I have declined all invitations.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know. I don't really want to speak to these lawyers. I don't know why they should be so privileged. I'd rather speak to people who collect garbage for a living, who actually work hard, and don't feed and bloodsuck off the lives of others. So I am not speaking to any law schools. There's my response.
They're just figuring, we just haven't made enough requests yet. One of these days we'll get him on a yes day.
Yeah, don't listen, lawyers. For some reason, every law school wants me to speak. Yeah. Now, invite me to speak at the Bunny Ranch to legalize prostitution. And
you want to talk to the prostitutes. You want to address them.
I would address the prostitutes at the Bunny Ranch. Why not? Why? What are they doing wrong?
Easy to do.
Yeah. So I'm ripping up. Look, Robin, I've ripped up the...
Oh, that's the request from Villanova.
From Villanova, yeah. I'm not interested. I wonder, this thing bothered me yesterday. I read this on the air yesterday. I wonder if anybody went. Give me a call if you went to this. It says here that Kathy Lee yesterday and daughter Cassidy autographed angel trinkets at Macy's at 12:30.
I know what that is now. Isn't it a Christmas ornament they designed?
No, Cassidy
designed it.
Yeah, this Kathy Lee is clearly whacked. Not only is her husband running around defending the horrible sweatshops, she is all over the news now, too, screaming. Are we going to get that press conference to tape? Would somebody give me an update on that? This is ridiculous. We work for CBS. For crying out loud. But anyway, she went actually to a store as big as Macy's and drags her daughter there to sit there and be photographed and sign autographs for the public.
Any little thing they do. If the kid is sitting there doodling on the kitchen table, suddenly Kathy Lee sees a Christmas ornament.
Yeah. Gary, give me an update. Where is this Frank Gifford press conference where he started crying?
Baba Booey.
What is going on with that? Where is it?
We have a tape. I'm not sure that it's everything that we want, and we're actually looking at it right now. But I don't think...
Who gave us this tape?
I'm not going to say.
Is it that same Entertainment Tonight piece for 3 seconds?
No. This is like from the press.
Raw footage.
But it's not all the raw footage.
Why?
Because it's hard to get.
Why? We work for CBS. How hard is it? Is CBS News not cooperating?
No, it's
just tell me and I'll talk to Mel.
It's not CBS News isn't cooperating. One source owns it. Only one source was there, and you know what I mean. And
I see. All right, so you're in the middle of negotiation.
Big news conference.
All right, thank you. Then get to work. Make everything happen immediately. I'm in a rush. By the time I get it, everyone else will have heard it.
No, if he's crying, it'll still be worth listening.
Right. Right, Robin. Mike, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, Howard. How are you?
Yes.
Am I talking to you?
Yes. Yes.
It's Michael. I'm sorry. It's about the TV show. I love it, but I'm frustrated with the shall we say digital diffusion over the nipples.
Right.
Is that originating with you, or do the stations put that on?
Well, if you're referring to the E! television show?
No, the one that's syndicated that I
the
see
Saturday
in Buffalo.
show. Well, yeah, you know that on regular television you can't show women's breasts. You know that, right?
Well, in Canada you can, which is
I didn't know that. Well, I don't know why. Canada, I cannot figure out. Over in Canada, they edit out...
It's a pretty liberal country.
Over in Canada, our station only airs in Toronto, and sometimes I just get I just wonder how people in Toronto or in Canada put up with the crap that they have to. They're treated like babies. I know in Canada they have to edit out a whole bunch of crap from my show.
But it's originating from a Buffalo station. It's originating from Fox 29.
Oh, well, then there's your answer.
They didn't carry it,
but
they crapped out on you before the show came on, and I'm eternally pissed off.
So isn't that a silly question? Of course you know that they block out women's breasts. It has nothing to do with it.
Well, all right, it is a silly question. But I love the show, and I love you and the whole gang, and I was a garbage man, but I'm not anymore.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day.
Michael, not Mike, Michael. It's so silly to ask a question like that.
When you know the answer.
When you know the answer. A lot of people like to call me with questions they know the answer to. They want to hear me.
Howard knows as much as me.
Right. No, in Canada, they actually, if I say something about Polish people, or if I say something about, I don't know, anything, or if I put Daniel Carver on from the Ku Klux Klan, they have to edit it out.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
But they can show breasts.
Yeah, go figure. I mean, what is the rule over there? They're so worried. Just free speech, free speech. What are you worried about? Oh, we're worried about the children. Children are screwed up anyway.
Well, the children are being raised by these people.
Oh, my God. You know, the ultimate last 2 weeks ago on the syndicated television show, we had to block out a man's breasts, which made no sense. There was a guy on who got breast implants, a man, and they blocked those out. And all he did was put lumps underneath his breasts.
Well, you know, this whole breast thing. There was a woman in Jersey. She was trying to make a point, and she walked down the beach nude or topless.
Right.
And she got arrested. So she wanted to go to court. And her argument was, that basically men and women are the same.
Of course.
We have breasts and nipples and whatever. And women should be as allowed to take off their tops on the beach as anybody else.
Absolutely.
And a judge said, that's ridiculous.
Why?
If you are a woman, you're under arrest.
Right.
Pay the fine. Get out of here.
Carol, go ahead.
Hi, Howard. Excuse me. Last night I was flipping around on the television, and I saw Diana Ross for the whole hour on Larry King.
Sorry I missed it.
I was shocked.
This has revived her career. She was trying to revive her career.
Went over to England to revive her sagging career. And going over and acting like an arrogant, ugly American, like a maniac, has gotten her back on Larry King.
Everybody was interviewing her yesterday.
It was really amazing that he spent the entire hour on her, and she was saying absolutely nothing.
Right.
She was just sitting there flipping her hair all around, talking about how it was a very humiliating experience, and that I guess the security guards had gone through all of her things.
Well, she's a horrible, horrible human being. You know, I was reading in the paper today about the horror stories that are Diana Ross. And a friend of mine, John Bon Jovi, was interviewed years ago. He used to work at his cousin's recording studio. And I think the story goes that at one point, he was asked to get Diana Ross, I don't know, a cup of coffee or something. Let me see if I can find it. I can read you the exact thing. And evidently, here, let me see if I can find it. I thought I ripped it out of the paper. It's right over here, I think. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Rocker John Bon Jovi, in a recent issue of Musician magazine, recalled that as a teenager, when he was working at his cousin's recording studio, he had to deliver a message to Diana Ross. She chewed me out big time when I called her Diana. She said, "Can't you read, you moron? It's Ms. Ross to you. Now get the F out of my studio."
Oh, my.
Now imagine, to a 17-year-old kid. Evidently, the last guy she was married to, the family hated her so much, they wouldn't even invite her to one of the weddings in the family.
Wow.
I mean, and she's a big star. You know, families love that.
They love to have celebrities around.
Yeah, they didn't care.
She's still married. She's married to someone else. Because Larry King asked her if she was going to be going back to London anytime soon. And she said, well, I have to because my husband has businesses over there. And another thing that he asked her, which I thought was very interesting, was why she grabbed Little Kim's breasts at the MTV Awards. And she said that she was just caught up in the moment of the MTV Awards, and she was doing it from a motherly perspective because she just thought that Lil' Kim was improperly dressed, which I thought was terribly ridiculous.
Right, of course. Well, the thing is, she's now claiming that someone grabbed her breast, and she was upset about it. Why is she going around grabbing other women's breasts and not being upset about it? What happened is, like so many of these people whose lives are so blessed to have their asses kissed every day, she went on to Concord. She paid $5,000. She goes to another country. The rule over there is they pat you down if you set off an alarm when you're walking through the airport. She didn't want to be patted down. She's, after all, greater than any human being on the planet because she sings.
Didn't sit. Nobody wanted to listen to me, so I got very upset.
Right. No one wanted to listen to her. It's not, this is America. Americans always think that when they go to overseas, the way things should be done. In America, they use a wand. Why is this person touching me? Listen, this is the way it is. She's, they could care less that she's Diana Ross.
I think that's true.
And she can't stand it. And she's clearly a wacko and really deserves jail time. And I mean serious jail time, 7 to 10 years.
Ooh.
I swear to God, that's what I would do if I was running this whole country. And that country, too.
You'd have to be running the world.
Yeah. Oh, I would lock her in jail. After an outburst like that, say, you know what, you need some time to cool off. 10 years in prison. She goes, when I'm 57 years old, I might not even live. I don't care. Stop being arrogant.
I was just amazed that Larry King just devoted the whole hour to her. I think somebody else was bumped for the second half.
I'll tell you who was bumped. Robin. That's right. She was supposed to be on.
Nobody told me.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right. Nobody ever tells you.
No, nobody tells me anything.
Right.
I didn't know.
No, Diana Ross is a freak and really should be put in jail. And you know it and I know it. That's unacceptable behavior.
I told you the horror stories about her as an employer used to be, they were legion.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What'd they
In fact,
say?
an old friend of mine, high school friend, used to work for her. She had to sue her.
Really?
Yeah. Things got so bad.
Right. All right. Let me see if I can do this. Mike, you're on the air. Mike.
Yeah, hey, Howard.
Hey, dude.
Hey, nice to hear your voice. Hey, I missed the Tom Goof yesterday. Is it possible we could play it again?
Yeah, I should do that now because we played it later in the show, so.
Oh, by the way, fabulous show, man. I'm a carpenter here in Michigan.
Thank you.
And everybody at work listens to you.
Thank you.
It's a permanent station.
Thanks, bro.
So, thanks.
Later.
Bye.
I should do that now. Maybe if I take a break, I could get to that.
Okay.
Yes, hi, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. You still following Star Trek Voyager at all?
Sure.
Well, why don't you get either Jerry Ryan and Kate McGrew or that Klingon chick on the air?
Well, I'll have Jerry Ryan on any time. That's 7 of 9?
Yeah. Hot. Hey, also, Howard, on the Star Trek website, I noticed that you're teaming up with a Star Trek writer for the Doomsday. Is that true?
Well, yeah, the TV show that I'm an executive producer of, which is Doomsday, that'll be on UPN, actually, in a year. It's going to take us a year to get it.
Actually made it onto, one of those Star Trek websites?
Absolutely.
See that? Yeah, Tracy Torme was a prodigy of Gene Roddenberry's.
Oh.
Also, he's the guy who developed the thing and writes it, and he worked with Gene Roddenberry for a long time, and was a Saturday Night Live writer, and he's got a whole bunch of credits. He developed some show called Sliders, and he's done a lot of things,
I just find it fascinating that now your name is on the...
Yes. I'm part of Star Trek history.
Star Trek website.
In a roundabout way, yeah.
You have made the connection.
That's right.
Hey, did you take a look at Wednesday's Voyager at all?
Is it a new one?
New one.
Oh, really?
I hope do I have that on tape? I hope so.
Oh, they replay it on Sundays, right?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
That show
was the new one.
That show is done so well. Anybody who doesn't watch Star Trek Voyager is making a big mistake. It's real good. Thank you.
All right, man.
Right.
What happened with last year? Kate Mulgrew was saying she was going to quit. What happened with that?
I guess somebody sat her down and said, "Where else are you going to go, honey?"
Slapped her around, brought her to her.
Right. Right. A couple more phone calls. I'll take a break, and then I'll play the goof we did on Tom. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah.
Howard?
Yeah, Sean.
Hey, what's up?
All right, please move it along. With the what's up and all that, I'm fine.
Okay. One thing, Diana Ross should be arrested just for being friends with Michael Jackson.
Right.
And if the mosquitoes can carry encephalitis, why can't they carry AIDS?
Exactly. Why can't
Howard's been saying that for years.
I've been screaming about that for years. Encephalitis, AIDS, any virus can be carried by a mosquito. Why not?
Then what's the deal with encephalitis? They don't have a cure for it or something?
Isn't that ridiculous? You know how long they've had encephalitis and they don't have a cure?
What have these doctors been doing?
They do nothing. You know what they did? They figured out how to suck fat out of women on Long Island. I mean, it's unbelievable. They figured out how to get rid of love handles.
Have you been hearing anything about people with asthma and getting sprayed by this spray they've been barraging them with?
Well, the spray is very bad. What are you going to do? I'd rather have asthma than encephalitis. But there should be a cure for encephalitis. You're absolutely right. I work every day. What do these doctors do? That's all I can say. Thank you.
Dr. Robin?
Right. It's unbelievable. This is...
I got to read this story. They took some woman's ovaries out and then reimplanted them.
Yes.
That's what doctors are doing.
That's what they're doing. And, who cares if there's more people who have babies? They say this is a great breakthrough. A lot of women, have messed up ovaries. I think God's saying, don't have a baby.
Yeah, we got too many people.
Everyone's with God. Why don't you let God do his thing? There you go. There's a couple on Long Island I saw on the news. I didn't get the full story. I hope I have this right. But their kid is very upset. Evidently, Pokemon.
Yes, I was going to ask you if you know anything about the Pokemon craze.
Yeah. I don't understand it. I'm not a little kid.
Yeah, I'm totally out of it.
I watch shows that 10-year-olds watch, but this I think is for like 4-year-olds. Pokemon is a cartoon. They have cards, just like baseball cards. They have cards, Pokemon cards.
And some cards are rarer than others.
Just like baseball cards. You know how it's hard to find a Mickey Mantle? But they got tons of, like, you know...
Somebody you don't want?
Yeah. Some loser.
Some guy you don't know?
Yeah. So the parents are upset because they're saying the kid keeps buying cards because he wants the rare ones. And the kid's already spent $1,000. Now, the first thing you got to ask yourself is, where'd the little kid get $1,000?
$1,000.
Why are the parents not recommending that he cool out his jets?
Well, they can't. See, they want to regulate that company.
Right.
Because they can't handle the kid.
Right.
They say that the Pokemon company is creating an unreal shortage, and they've got to give up the cards.
Right. So, of course, there is nothing productive about your child collecting Pokemon cards.
They say hours and hours and thousands of dollars are spent on Pokemon.
And now they're going to clog up the law docket with this.
Yeah, there's like 2 different suits.
It's almost as idiotic as Jesse Jackson. There's no difference between the Pokemon lawsuit and what Jesse Jackson does.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse Jackson goes around, he's screaming now, he demanded a meeting with Mel Karmazin and Sumner Redstone, I guess, because he's afraid that the UPN network will go away or he wants to buy it, he wants to be sold.
Too much control
right.
by one group of too much media, too many stations, too many networks.
Can you imagine Jesse Jackson's work? He says because, shows like the Urkel show are on UPN, they have these bad black television shows. Jesse Jackson should be thrilled. If those shows went away, more black kids would probably read instead of sitting there and watching those dopey shows. They're talking about illiteracy in the black community is at an all-time high. Jesse Jackson cared about black people. He'd say, take all those shows off the air. Help me with my people.
Close it down.
Close it down. He's sitting, imagine, here's a guy saying he's a civil rights leader. He's sitting and worried about Urkel. It's unbelievable. And some guy in the newspaper today said, could you imagine if some white hillbilly demanded a meeting with Mel Karmazin to keep hee-haw on the air? You would just say, get out of here. It's the same thing. This is a dopey man. This is a guy who doesn't have any agenda other than, I don't know, getting his name in the newspaper.
Well, he's another one of those people, easy targets. And then people say, oh, he's doing something.
Yeah, it looks like he's up to something. And, then black people go, oh, he's a good man. He's trying to save our TV shows.
Some money.
Yeah, don't worry about it. In fact, if all black television shows went off the air, who would care? They should take the white ones off, too. Help everybody out. But he's qualified. I'm qualified. You understand what I'm getting at? You do? Am I making any sense?
You should go away.
I really should go away. They should lock me up for 10 years. By the way, next week, a man who had sex with his daughter will be here.
Oh!
He claims it's the best sex he ever had, and we'll be here to tell him that he is sick.
Oh, that's just...
He will be here.
I thought the worst was the girls vomiting on each other. Now I'm even
Oh, you haven't seen that yet.
Oh.
High Pitch Eric wants to come in because he wants to get vomited on by the girls. I'm thinking of signing Christmas ornaments like Kathy Lee and her daughter. Thinking of going into that business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah, just scribble something on a piece of paper. They'll put it on an ornament.
High Pitch, you want these girls to throw up on you?
Yeah, I don't care. I'll do anything.
In your mouth?
In my mouth?
Yeah.
On the body, that'll be fine.
On the body.
Hey,
all right.
I went out there tonight. I saw my friend Benji.
Yes.
I said to myself, I like Benji. He's a nice guy. I already met him.
Mickey
This guy,
telling you a story.
I know. This guy, High Pitch Eric, I love this guy because he goes on the Internet trying to pick up girls because he can't get girls in real life because of the way he,
looks and sounds.
The way he looks and sounds. So, as bad as he sounds, he looks worse. So, he goes on AOL, and he goes in the chat rooms, and he picks up girls.
Right.
And then they exchange phone numbers, and as soon as they call High Pitch Eric, they don't want to see him.
They hang up.
They hang up.
The romance comes to a dead halt.
There's no way you can lower your voice a little? Like, I can do this.
Yeah, you have to do this.
Yeah, so why don't you talk like that?
Because that's...
I mean, at least to explain. At least explain to them, first call. By the way, explain to them that you have a higher register voice.
Right.
So please don't hang up. Why don't you? Let me hear you say that in a deep voice.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good.
I mean, if I do that the whole time, my voice is going to kill me.
Yeah, so what? At least you'd be able to explain to them.
Why wouldn't you explain it when you're writing to them? Look, I've got a problem.
But Robin, don't word it that way.
At least, they're expecting something.
Right.
Well, I do tell them I have a problem, and they still don't want to deal with it.
No, you tell them on the phone.
Yeah, he tells them on the phone. Why did you say you're different? Did you have a high voice? But other than that, you're a really great guy.
Really different.
I'm really, really different.
I have a problem.
All right. If you want to come down here when the girls are going to vomit on you, that's fine.
When are they going to be there?
But hold on. We'll put you on hold and let you know.
Okay.
All right. High Pitch Eric will be down here once you're thrown up on. Right, with the girls.
How old is he now?
Who, High Pitch?
Yeah.
He's in his 30s, I think. High Pitch, how old are you now?
I'm 28.
28, okay. Hold on.
Okay.
28. Unbelievable.
Who's
now.
up there?
I don't know, not God.
The people.
Satan's got to be involved with that. You're not kidding. Rich, go ahead.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
Yesterday, on my lunch break, me and my friends usually go across the street to Herald Square.
Right.
And we wind up sitting in the, they have these massage chairs in Macy's.
Yeah.
So as we're walking up there, I get, pushed away by this big, barrage of security guards, not knowing what the hell it is. So me and my friend go down and we follow, the security guards around. Turns out it's Kathy Lee and her kid. We get down to this display. They've got, jazz music blaring like crazy, people walking all over the place.
Why would you put your kid through this? What is her problem?
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, forget, I don't even, they talk about they feel bad for these kids in sweatshops. I feel bad for her kids living with her.
Well, you know how you hear about something like Sesame Street coming to town, and your kid wants to go? You sit there and you consider now there's going to be a huge crowd, there's going to be problems, there's going to be, hours to sit and wait. Can my kid really handle that? And you sit and evaluate everything before you take your kid into a situation like that. But she creates the chaos she puts her kids into.
Was the kid dressed as a monkey? They might as well.
You couldn't get anywhere near the kid, but they had, news people all over the place.
Yeah, of course.
And the woman from 1010 Wins, this tall, leggy blonde, was on the phone and she goes, "This is absolutely ridiculous. This is the most self-centered thing I've ever seen."
Yeah, it's awful. It's just awful. And I'm not making a joke. I'm telling you, I think it's awful.
What must this kid think that her whole life, she makes appearances and there's craziness going on with her?
Well, it's scary.
Well, I just want to let you know.
You got to ask yourself, what kind of woman wants her kid to be famous like that?
I guess the same woman who goes on TV without a bra on.
Right. Thank you.
Hey, F. Jackie.
Right. Everybody knows that. That's insanity, man. I don't get the whole Kathy Lee thing. I've been saying it for years. Ed, you're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
I think when you see a homeless person, you try and get him help.
Somebody got to help Kathy Lee?
You see somebody who's completely wigged out, you try and get them help. You don't put them on TV. Ed, you're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
Hey, man.
I don't know if you remember me, but the other day I called you up and I blatantly insulted you.
No, you didn't register.
Register. Well, I called up and I told you something about my bowel movements being, better looking than you are.
Yes, now I remember you, Ed.
I'm calling you up to apologize. I feel bad about it. I had a really bad morning. Truth is, I don't hate you. As a matter of fact, the only thing that really wakes me up in the morning.
All right. Well, obviously you got you woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And I took I tried to find a way to take out my aggressions, and I called you up instead.
I see. All right. Well, apology accepted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my boss listens to you every day, every morning, and after I called you up, he called me up and wondered what the hell I was doing. So, Sasan, if you're listening, how you doing?
All right, there you go. Obviously, somebody who just got carried away.
Oh.
All right, there's so many people on the phone. I don't know that I can get to all of them. I'll tell you what I'll do, though. I'll try and get to the people on the phone, but I really should give one last shot to our practical joke we played on Tom.
It's a great one.
It really is a lot of fun.
The greatest one ever.
Yeah, it is great. And everyone was stopping me saying they loved it.
Yeah.
So,
I talk about it all day. It was really great.
Yeah. So we're going to play it one last time. We'll be back right after this with the practical joke we played on Tom. Later in the show, Roger Ebert's going to stop by, formerly of Siskel and Ebert. Now Roger Ebert at the movies.
Yeah.
Who's the man? Huh? Who's the man?
Howard Stern. I'm not going to tell you I love you, but I do like you a lot.
Really? Brutal.
The Howard Stern Show. Howard Stern. The Howard Stern Show.
Can you tell me how you feel about Howard Stern? Howard Stern is going to meet somebody that's going to say, I'm so thankful there to all and everything was so and so on. And so in the ring and so genuine and so not a link and so sing and clean. Sing this and also. How about Jackie the Joke Ben Martley? Yeah, I'm going to give Frank Perdue an old handful and going to have a white girl. Yep. How about Fred Norris? Freddie Norris? She's going to be my cousin.
By the way, yesterday's show was a lot of fun. I want to thank Greg Brady for stopping by. He did a song.
Very good.
Barry Williams. He did a song with the Losers called Rhythm of the Night. We backed him up. I was on steel drum.
Yeah, he was doing Rhythm of the Night. I don't know what you guys were doing.
What?
He said he was doing Rhythm of the Night. I don't know what you guys were doing.
Wait a minute. The world is on your shoulders, and all of the madness has got you going crazy. It's time to get out into the street, where all of the action, you're right there at the feet. Well, I know a place where we can dance all night away.
Baba Booey on trumpet. Me. And then the guy who farts is coming up. Guy went to the bathroom all over the floor. What?
See this yet?
No. Is it? You saw it on video? Here's me.
What do you do solo during the solo part? The next minute.
You don't think that's good?
This is an accident. Look out on the street. You couldn't do that again.
That's what's great about my live performance. It's always different. I always make each song sound unique. Gary's trumpet sounded like someone outside honking their horn. And me, I'm dropping garbage cans.
Just come with me. Like you never know. We're gonna have a good time the whole night long. Feel the beat of the rhythm of the night. Dancing till the morning light. Forget about the world, it's on your mind.
I was in King.
I think the steel drum is in Kansas.
No. I was in the Kia C. Here I go.
Try to sell it.
It's the farting kid.
Farting solo.
And he went to the bathroom immediately. Now he stopped.
Because he's gone.
Gary came in on trumpet, fortunately. Here I am. That was a B flat at the end. You think I didn't know what I was doing?
But did it belong there?
I thought it did. What is this tape?
Left me a voicemail. So, a little apology.
Hey, Gary. Dan the Farter calling. Just want to say thanks a lot. I had a great time today. Sorry I messed the floor, but won't happen again.
Oh, you did it twice.
It was funny.
It won't happen again.
Gary got so mad at him.
Well, it was KC.
Oh, KC, he's like,
screaming at him.
Like, you said you wouldn't do it.
Clean it up, man.
Clean it up. The kid's just trying to make the show good.
We didn't know he did it.
I didn't even know he went to the bathroom. And, he has that sick look on his face.
He always has that look, though.
No, I mean, Dan the Farter, has that sick look on his face. Ganji wants to tell us, before I get to the goof we played on Tom, Ganji wants to tell us about what's on TV. He started telling me during the commercial what was on TV. I said, you better do it for the audience. They love to hear your straining vocal cords.
There's a bunch of things on this weekend.
Yes. Is he trying to lower his voice?
No.
There's a bunch of things on.
This is my normal voice.
This is my normal voice.
All right. Hey, Roger Ebert, after today, he's going on to Regis Kathy Lee.
All right.
So,
there you go. Come on.
all right. Cindy Margolis is on Martin Short.
Cindy Margolis.
Tonight is Hugh Downs' final 2020. He retires. Tonight. Britney Spears is a guest on Sabrina the Teenage Witch tonight. And we dig her.
We do?
Yeah.
Do we like Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
No, not her.
Oh,
no,
Britney you like. Yeah, you want to rub your chubby belly against hers?
Yeah, I'd love
my heavy chubby belly.
I'd love to rub my chubby belly against her chubby belly.
Yeah, it's like two Buddhas.
Yeah, what else?
NBC's got that new show, Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah, I saw that.
Really good Saturday night.
It's all right.
Sunday night is that Saturday Night Live 25th anniversary, that live thing.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I understand. Eddie Murphy, O.J. Simpson, and
Jerry Lewis
turned down an invitation to appear.
They all didn't want to do it.
They all didn't want to do it.
So they'll do something
What
else.
company?
Yeah, so we don't know what they're going to do.
Maybe they'll watch Britney Spears.
They should watch Britney Spears Friday night.
I'm going to watch Britney Spears. Freaks and Geeks.
We like her.
I saw Freaks and Geeks.
What is that?
Did you like it?
It's a new show. It's like one of those high school things where there's like geeky kids and then the cool
Is it
kids.
a sitcom or?
Yeah, it's just not that good though. When the geeky kids are on, it's good, and then you'll see it's kind of boring. Who's doing that? ABC?
No, NBC.
NBC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
it was kind of a disappointment. I was really looking forward to it because I love high school shows. I don't know.
Yeah, you'll sit and watch Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, I love Saved by the Bell. That's a good show.
They got hot chicks on that show.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
Yes, they do.
Very good show.
That's the only reason why you watch that show.
I like to plan my whole weekend around Saved by the Bell reruns.
I like to
no, it's on Saturday mornings.
Yeah, well, it's on a lot.
Yeah.
My kids always watch it.
Yeah, sure.
They do. They watch it all the time.
You.
Me? Yeah, sure. What, am I lying?
No, I know they do.
Yeah.
That's an excuse for you.
What is it?
That show's so out of control now. Have you watched it recently?
Yes.
Screech is the principal practically now.
How come your microphone's so bad now?
I don't know.
They changed it because yesterday they had a new setup.
Oh, well, the new setup doesn't work, so now we can't hear you. It's all right. You don't have anything to say anyway. All right, so...
And just one final thing. Felicity is on Sunday night, is the new one.
Sunday night?
Sunday night.
Changed the night
Sunday
of
night at 8.
I'm surprised to get around it Sunday night.
Did you see how bad she looks? She cut her hair.
Yes, I saw it.
See how bad she looks?
Yes. I saw how bad she looks.
She's a haircut like me now.
Well, at least she wants to look good.
Right.
I looked good once.
What do you think Ganji's losing faster, his voice or his hair?
Not as a race.
Oh, I thought you were doing a Felicity thing. You almost have no hair.
I'm cutting it just like her.
You sure are.
Felicity Ganji.
And the Giant game is on Sunday night.
And I'm
Right.
a giant.
Yes, prime time.
And I'm a giant.
Look at me.
All right, thank you, Ganj. All right, there's a TV update with Ganji.
I should waddle out of here now.
I'm going to waddle out of here as fast as I can.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
I'm wearing short pants today. Off my legs.
I want to show off my pretty legs. I'm wearing short pants.
I'm the balding, beefy Backstreet Boy.
Me, Fred, and Jackie are going to do a Backstreet Boy parody.
Yeah?
We're working on it. I meant to tell you guys, we got to write a song parody.
Ooh, a song parody.
Yeah, we're going to sing.
Okay.
Well,
To I Want It That Way. And then we could each do our own gay part.
tell you why.
Yeah, why nothing. Gary, start getting the music together for that.
We're going to do a video.
And you're going to wear the clothes, the outfits?
Well, we're working on it. I want to sing a song, like something, but we got to come up with a theme.
You got to have those stances. You going to do a video?
Uh,
Or just perform?
We'll do both. Maybe we'll do the video for the TV show. See, like, this will be me. I'll start.
You'll start.
Right. Lick my thighs. This will be my part. And we'll each have one part, just like the real Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, but there's more Backstreet Boys.
Want it. So we'll let me, Gary, Jackie, Fred.
And John.
Nah, let's leave John out. That's always fun.
Put Casey in.
KC, maybe.
Nice.
Or Benji.
Casey can be the one who always shows his arms.
Yeah. You tattoo him. That way. Tell me why. My brown eye. My brown eye. We'll just be real gay. And we got to really try and do the harmonies and everything.
Yeah, you got to really do it.
My brown eye ain't nothing.
Oh, the hemorrhoid.
My brown eye.
Little steel drum.
We can work it in.
Don't chase people away.
All right, so we're working on that for next week. You'll hear that here on the show. And also, coming soon, the two girls who will get naked and throw up on each other. Arnold Schwarzenegger, D.L. Hughley. I got to replay that tape. Okay, let me do the Tom Goof.
All right.
So, okay, this takes a bit of a setup, and you got to listen carefully because, you know, we had hidden microphones and stuff, so it's not exactly mic'd perfectly. But here's the setup. Tom Chiasano, our general manager, who's, like, real annoying. Like 3 years ago, we, I guess Kathy, who's in charge of the interns, said, hey, Tom, the interns are here. Do you want to say anything to them? So he came in and he lectured them.
And he liked it.
And he liked it so much that now he insists on lecturing the interns. So I didn't even know any of this went on. I never knew Tom lectures the interns. And God knows what he says. They didn't approve it with me. And personally, I don't even like the lecture he gives them, now that I've heard it. The lecture is like, you know...
It's all about leaving.
Yeah, leave. Don't do what you don't have to do. You know, it's just a very negative.
It's a bloody show.
Yeah, this is a very pornographic show. Pornographic?
It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievably pornographic. Yeah. I mean, the guy gives us. You'll hear it. So I said,
I can't believe it.
So I said, you know, gee, Kathy, why don't you get some microphones in there? Let me hear what Tom has to say to the interns. I'd love to hear it. It's for my own head, you know. And if it's funny, we'll put it on the air. And then she said, well, yeah, if you want, write some questions.
For the interns.
For the interns to ask. I said, oh. So we asked a bunch of nasty questions. First, Tom hates more than anything people asking him for money, so we just had the interns relentlessly asking for money.
For anything.
Yeah, which made him nuts. Any kind of money. Giveaways, anything. And then we went into questions about, hey, Letterman's works for this company, and the interns get paid when they go on his show. Why aren't we getting paid? And Tom's like, you will not get paid. No. It is different. No. Leave. He says no before there's a question. No.
Now what is it?
And what is it? No.
It involves my wallet. It's no.
Right. Then some kid goes, well, all right, I don't have a financial question. After 20 minutes of financial questions, some kid goes, well, I don't have a financial question, but...
I want to get on the air.
Yeah, I want to get on the air, man. And what are the 7 dirty words? And I don't want to say... Don't say anything. And then,
use your head.
And then we have this British intern, Sarah, and I said to her, you're going to ask a real racist question, either about Jews or blacks or something, but act like you don't even know it's bad. So she goes, I want to get on the air, too. Should I go out and interview homeless people and niggers? I just want to see what Tom would do. What?
Homeless people.
Homeless people.
Homeless people.
And then, so we wrote all these questions and stuff. So let me play it for you now. I don't think we need to play my rehearsal, do we?
No.
No, okay. Here's Tom talking to the interns first. This is his little lecture. We cut it way down. It's so boring.
Just realized that there was a lot of rehearsing, and the interns pulled it off brilliantly.
Right, here we go.
This is Tom Chiasano, everybody. He's our general manager.
That's Kathy, who's in charge of the interns.
Among the most picked on and abused people in broadcasting, but I'm happy for it.
Tom's trying to be funny. And
yeah, they don't even applaud. There's nothing. The room's dead.
Oh, they look dead. I am one of the most abused and picked on people in show business, in broadcasting. He's just so annoying, Robin. They say I'm boring. And he's trying to be all measured. You know what he's trying to be like.
He's trying to be presidential.
Yeah, right.
He's a role model.
He's so boring. I even said to him, you're a horrible public speaker. I am not.
But don't try to fix him.
Right.
I make this speech every term. Every time we have a new a new group of interns.
He doesn't even know what.
Terms, master, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Like an idiot. These kids could care less. You should see them. They're all like dead. Thank God I planned a goof.
Really, because this would have just been boring. At least they had their questions to look for.
There's so much stuff to do at the station. What is he bothering with a speech to the interns? We tell them all this.
The interns are here.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of actually late doing this, and I do it because I want you to understand that this hopefully will be a...
Who says because?
I think he's from... Is he?
He's from Canada or something.
No, he's from, like, Queens, but he's got, like, this Midwestern...
I do it because of the wonderful things he does. I'm off to see the wizard. I do it because...
The wonderful Wizard of Golf.
Great fun experience for you. Something that you learn at. Hopefully learn a lot at, and it'll make those credits.
Something you learn at. It's not even good grammar. Something you learn at.
I went to a cheap college.
I went to a college for idiots. He did, didn't he? Didn't he go to, like, Beaver College?
I forget the name of it. It was what?
Went down south.
Yeah.
It's like the loser college.
It's probably the best English.
It probably doesn't exist anymore.
U-Haul U.
Closed it after Tom.
We should have him just throw stuff at him.
Spit.
That you're going to be getting for being interns here actually means something to you.
Tom's like an expert. He's telling the kid.
Like, how would he make it worthwhile and meaningful?
Who knows? But I like also that like he walks in with this attitude, like, gee, you're so lucky.
Does he address the other interns? There's interns who work in different departments here.
No, he addresses our interns. Yeah, he gets involved in our show. I'm telling you, he doesn't address other interns.
I know he doesn't.
Like sexual harassment can't go on somewhere else in the building, only here. It's unbelievable. I'm telling you, the guy's a total goofball.
Let me at them.
Howard won't let me get the hands on his show, but I need to get some credit, so I'll talk to the interns. He just wants to be involved with us. First of all, what has he got to do with my interns?
Or
Nothing.
whether it's a meaningful experience. He
Right.
doesn't plan any of the agenda.
Yeah. We hope it's going to be, like he's in on the planning. We hope it's going to be a meaningful we. What you mean we, white man?
You can learn at.
Yeah. This is one black brother who's sick of the white man saying we.
A lot of fun involved. There's some downsides. So I kind of want to make sure that everybody understands it. If anybody has any problem with the downsides, the fact that the show can be bawdy, I think is a good word. That there is an unbelievable amount of pornographic or certainly X-rated material that comes from the show. That we have an obligation to you.
I think he means like we get dirty videotapes in the mail.
Well, and there's naked women.
Right. There's an unbelievable amount of pornographic materials. I am working to get it closed down. I mean,
We have an obligation to you.
By the way, for any new listeners, years ago, we caught Tom practicing with a golf club he made from cardboard tubes in his office.
That's between leafing through our Playboys.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I practiced my golf swing with cardboard tubes. Cardboard tubes.
I also modeled in Playboy, but let's not talk about
He's
that.
still looking for that picture.
Your parents, to your school, but mostly to you to make sure that you're not involved in what you might consider a hostile work environment. If it ever gets that way and anybody says, you know what, I can't look at another Penthouse magazine, or I don't want to have to file another triple X-rated video that comes through because Howard's doing his porno of the month, that's okay. And you have the right to not want to be involved with that stuff if
You have the right. I am a lawyer. You have the right. You have the right.
Leave.
Leave.
Leave now.
Just break their spirit. Like anybody who comes in insurance here doesn't know
what the show's
what the show's about. He's going to explain it to them. They need Tom.
I know you just dropped in from another planet.
There is pornographic materials.
You passed a very stringent interview process to get in here, because Kathy's really good about this. She really
After this bit's over, he hauls Kathy outside and goes, I thought you were good at screening interns. These interns were not good. He's busting his balls.
All they wanted to talk about was money.
some job and trying to select. Not that we don't have a few get through who we kind of scratch our heads about it,
The reason the internship's fun is because there is so much pornographic material around. He's like, the porno stuff's what attracted them.
We're still scratching our heads about Tom. What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
There is pornographic materials.
But she's really good about making sure that that Howard and the show has a very high quality of interns. I mean, we've worked together for almost 15 years now. I still laugh every day. I still enjoy being around the show. And sometimes it's not easy for me to, you know.
But we don't enjoy having you around the show.
Why are you around? You're like that kid that we couldn't get rid of.
You're the guy who does nothing but hangs around.
You can't ditch him.
Some people say, well, how can you still say that after all these years and all that he puts you through? Because it's funny, you know. It's all done with a sense of humor.
It's funny.
And, you know, and it's a joke. I think I'm one of the lucky ones. I get the joke. And obviously there are millions of other people around this country who get the joke.
I don't get very many jokes. I think I get this one.
I'm one of the lucky ones.
You got one joke.
This is a very hard show to comprehend.
I get one joke out of 20. Pretty good, huh?
I'm one of the lucky ones.
I am so lucky. I get the joke.
Imagine you're a halfway intelligent college kid listening to this guy, and you're like, is this the future?
This is the boss.
This is me in 20 years.
See, I wish I'd gotten this lecture from Tom 25 years ago when I went into broadcasting, because I would have left.
You would have been in another industry.
Yeah, I would have said, I'm not going to work with idiots like this.
Where are you going?
I'm one of the lucky ones. I get the joke. Dude, the show's on the level of a 6-year-old. Don't be bragging about that.
I'm so lucky.
I get the joke. I'm so lucky. I'm the luckiest man.
I think I get the joke.
I get all the jokes.
15 years of laughs.
It's all done with a sense of humor, I think.
I think, who knows? I have done the same exact job for 20 years.
We'll get it right. And hopefully you'll be laughing and learning at the same time.
That's nice. Okay.
So thanks.
All right, now this intern, his job is to get Tom. Don't let Tom leave. We got to ask questions. All right, and all these questions are what we pre-planned.
Like, you just mentioned, like, if we have, like, any kind of problems. One of my counters, like, I'm coming from New Jersey at Rutgers, and it's costing, like, $17 a day to get here. And I calculated by the end of the whole internship, it'd be, like, I think it was almost $800. So, like, because I'm here part.
$800.
There should be bells and whistles going on because that's what's happening in Tom's head.
I'm preparing for the LSAT. I can't work a part-time job. And what other internships, you know, offer some kind of stipend, whether it be like...
Yeah, ours covered that.
I know, but like, I had a friend who worked at, who actually interned at Johnson & Johnson, which is a big company, like our company. And they actually had a cafeteria inside, which provided like breakfast or lunch or nothing too expensive, like a bagel here, you know, a bagel sandwich. So I was wondering, like, you know, why, or if you would have something like that, or...
We don't. We just, you know, I hear you, you know, and it's just kind of what you see is what you get. I mean, the setup is what the setup is, you know.
The setup is what the setup is.
We held this meeting in an empty room, so you don't get any idea.
Let me remind you, even Howard has no air conditioning. You want a bagel, pay for it.
You'll make sacrifices.
What you see is what you get.
Right.
That we don't offer expenses. We don't have a cafeteria. You know, there is a side benefits of that free lunch every Wednesday, I think, when you know, when Ranch One delivers.
Free lunch.
That's only because the sponsor kicks in. He has nothing to do with that.
There are side benefits. You get that free lunch that we all fight over.
You get the leftovers.
Yeah.
And, you know, and there have been...
Imagine he even knows enough to say free lunch.
Yeah.
So he's not even embarrassed. He takes credit for that. Part of the program. Hot lunch.
Hold out till Wednesday.
We needed part-time help. You know, who, you know, we've hired, you know, and paid out of petty cash or whatever from time to time. But those, you know, those are very limited. You know, you shouldn't hold out hope for that. And it really is, unfortunately, you know, from that end, that's kind of, I guess that's the part of the cost. I don't know if you get a better deal from Rutgers for these credit hours that you're getting.
Well, it just really it's money I'm taking out from I don't even know where.
Right.
It's just a lot. I mean, I'm sure, you know, we all agree. Whether we get here by train or, you know.
You know what? I hear
it's just from a student point of view, it's extremely difficult to come in 3 times a week. As much as I love it, and I love working here, and Kathy's wonderful, and everyone here, it's awesome. It's just that it just sucks financially. It really does. And I know that other internships, you know, do help, you know, their students out.
You know what? I mean, no problem. If there's, you know, this is what the intern program is here. You know, that the company...
No problem.
You've reached a dead end.
No problem. No problem for you.
Saying no is my strong suit.
He's already annoyed because this is where he asked the kid for his name.
My cash is safe.
CBS, Viacom, Infinity, you know, I mean, Infinity Radio, which is really who the station, who owns the station and operates the station. This is the way it is throughout the company, and I'm not aware of any move afoot to change that.
Yeah, they're going to change it.
There is no move afoot.
CBS, Viacom, Infinity.
Fisher Price.
Tom gets so... Yeah,
Let me see. Who do we work for this week?
Hasbro.
Mattel.
CBS, Viacom. Infinity.
Frigidaire.
Hasbro. General Electric. Mercedes-Benz.
Disney.
Jokeland. If you know...
Spinning plates.
He's like...
Worldwide Pants.
But Tom's the first guy to start, like, trying to incorporate all the corporate names. This new entity, Viacom, CBS, Infinity Ventures, Internet Ventures, Botchko Inc.
And J. Cannell Productions.
UPN 9. He's like, meanwhile, he's going CBS Viacom. The kid's asking for $800.
Right.
He
named, several billion-dollar companies.
Can't help him out. CBS Viacom Infinity. But Infinity is who you work. No, don't say work, they don't work. Infinity is who you are here under the auspices of. He's so measured, he so doesn't want to say the wrong thing.
Working for.
No, it's not Viacom.
He wanted to say Infinity is who you work for.
Right.
He realized they don't work for CBS. CBS, Viacom, Infinity, but wait, Mel will get mad. No, you do not work for CBS or Viacom. You work for, but you don't work for Infinity. You are here under the auspices of Infinity. Infinity is the entity that owns the company. Am I covered legally?
Send me the contract. I don't know where.
Pornography. Lionsgate Films. Arista Records. And Infinity. A Desi Arnaz production.
New York Yankees. MSG Network.
The entities that own this company, CBS, Viacom, Infinity. Well, you work. I mean, you don't work. You are volunteering for Infinity.
And Rite Aid and Philip Morris.
He's just such a load. The kid just asked if he has some money. Just say no. The rules have been set.
I'm speaking for all.
Company policy.
If you show this on your CBS, we should have them put smoke.
We could animate smoke coming out of Tom's ears. Help me.
For all intents and purposes, I am your direct conduit to Sumner Redstone.
I have not met Mr. Redstone.
Summer Redstone.
Well, I'm sorry, and if it's a burden, you should,
He's good at telling my interns to get out.
Yes, to quit.
Get out.
I'm here to tell you the reasons you should quit.
Do they have more money now, though, since they just bought another company?
I have a question, Tom. Sure. What about, at the radio station?
What's your name?
Ron.
Oh, okay. This just helps me to know,
Just we know who I'm going to fire.
Make a note of that.
But I can't fire you. We don't pay you. You get out. There are others we can exploit.
You're not a good exploitable product.
If I catch you making a personal phone call, I'll cut your balls off.
Here at the station, I notice they get like a lot of CDs and stuff from all these record companies. There's a stack that's all in Howard's office. Will we be able to get like any free CDs or anything? I mean, a lot of that stuff comes in like duplicates.
We put out whatever is excess, whatever is available. We're happy to put out, and we do that from time to time. From all the extra things that show up. People send it unsolicited.
Yeah, in other words, anything
you can have our trash.
Yeah, garbage. You can sift through the garbage. That's what he's telling them.
Aren't you happy with the free lunch once a week?
And from time to time, Mike Peer cleans out his music library from.
And I take home all the good stuff and leave the rest in the garbage. Feel free to go through the dumpster.
After I get the whole CDs.
Things, but I don't think it's too often that there's extra copies of the new Rage CD that are put out.
The new Rage. This means cool.
I'm cool.
Wow.
I'm with it. I'm young.
I know you like Rage. I'll use their name.
I don't even say Rage Against the Machine. I say Rage.
I'm too hip.
There's not too many copies of the new Rage.
Don't look for Rage.
Rage.
Except from me.
There's plenty of rage.
You ask for money.
I speak in measured tones, but that's hiding all my rage. I'm not wearing underwear. I'm wild. I'm into Rage. I'm into Stone. Temple Pilots.
Are there ever free concert tickets that we have access
This is making them nuts. Now they're just asking for tons of stuff.
Backstage passes.
I mean, maybe concert tickets from time to time, maybe. But no, I mean, you know, that's we get concert tickets, we give them away on the air. You know, or if you're going to work a concert, then certainly we're going to get you in, and you know, and you would never have to pay for that.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sure it's crossed his mind.
Yeah. How can we get the interns to work at concerts and charge them for it?
Pay to get in.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the greatest.
Certainly, if you want, we don't have any tickets or backstage passes for you for working for free, but if we ask you to work a concert, we won't charge you. He's out of his mind. I mean, wouldn't it be funny if like guys in white coats just came in and dragged him out one day?
He was never really the general manager.
No, I think he killed the real general manager.
You know, like I don't know how many people were at the MTV Music Awards the other night, the VMAs. I mean, and I don't know if we got people in
VMAs again. You know.
I'm cool. I
VMAs.
The initials.
Yeah, we had a great time at the MTV Video Music Awards.
I mean, the VMAs.
None of these kids are at the VMAs.
I don't know if we got anybody on the floor.
It was so cool. I saw Ricky Martin.
Hall or not, but certainly. So it's just Kathy knows. I mean, it is the way it is, and there's not a lot of freebies, and that's it's just.
So no money, no freebies.
You're free. That's it.
Freebies. There's no frisbees.
It's not available. Right. Not available to the regular staff, any more than they are or less to the interns.
At Thanksgiving, we give out turkeys, but not to you.
We won't even give you a friggin' T-shirt.
I know that over at the Letterman show, I had a friend of mine who worked over there, and whenever they would use an intern on the air, whether they just use his voice or they'd put him on the show to do any sort of thing that would actually air, they gave him some sort of financial benefit almost. And I was wondering, since this is the same company, it's all CBS, why that doesn't happen here, and what happens for
TV. I'm assuming TV has a different policy.
Listen to him. TV has a different policy. His head's going to explode. This is worse than his negotiation with Jackie.
Stop asking me for money.
Every one of you are money grubbers. Should be happy to work for free.
I'm in a room full of Jackies.
I told you no one gets anything. That's the consolation. It's even-handed.
Not now, not never.
Maybe because they're actually on camera, there's some kind of a SAG responsibility there. I don't know.
I have a question too. It's kind
of. Your name?
My name's Sarah. Money related was the other morning while I was being dropped off at the train station in Jamaica. Someone actually, as I opened the door, they drove right into the truck and demolished the whole door. And I know you were speaking about fare returns and petty cash and stuff. I was wondering, in a
I didn't bring up petty cash. Did I bring up petty cash?
Yeah, I think you did. Would that be something that you can help me out with? Or, I don't
Did you have an accident when you were going to the... Did you have an accident as you were going to work?
Right, yeah, I was just sat there,
No more than I would if Kathy were driving a car, and Kathy's car was, she was parking it, before she came to work, and that's...
He's freaking out. Wait. You had an accident and you want me to pay for it?
The best to me is he said petty cash earlier.
Yeah.
And he can't believe he said petty cash. I said petty cash?
There is nothing petty.
I never mentioned petty cash.
There is nothing petty about cash. Cash
Did
is
I
king.
say petty cash?
Cash is king.
That's part of the deal. As if it was my car.
Well, Kathy gets here at a reasonable hour, and I know that Sarah has to be out at 4 a.m. She probably wouldn't have been in Jamaica at 4 a.m. had it not been for her internship here.
But I think we laid it out as that it's the downside to the intern. To be an intern in the morning.
What's the upside again? I forget.
There is no upside.
Letterman starts later.
I have a question, Tom. It's not on my...
Letterman starts later.
If Howard would start later, we wouldn't have this problem.
Howard starts early. Letterman starts later.
You knew he started early when you took the job.
You knew. You knew I'm a lawyer. Tom thinks he's as smart as a lawyer or something. He's always trying to protect
He's always talking to lawyers.
Yeah. So he starts to try to talk like one. Petty cash. I did not mention petty. Did I mention petty cash?
Ipso facto corpus delicti.
I want a deposition.
Quid pro quo.
I'm Tom Esquire.
Please, Esquire.
Hey, read it.
So it actually goes back to what he said. If we do come in and we actually get on the air, I'm not real clear about what we can and can't say on the air. You know, I mean, can you go over?
Well, just watch your language. You know, don't curse. Don't talk about.
I mean, I know there's supposed to be 7 words, but I don't even know what the 7 words are. I mean, I know the obvious ones, but I can only come up with like 5.
I'm trying to get Tom to say dirty words.
Right, but he won't do it.
Prick. Don't say it. Pussy. Don't say it. Don't say goddamn. 7 dirty words.
Well, I really want to get on the air, and I know they do a lot of interviews and stuff. Sure, I'd love to be on the air here and in my future career, but I was just wondering, you know, if I took the initiative to go out and interview homeless people and niggers or something, if that would be okay.
Homeless people and
niggers?
Homeless people in? Homeless people in?
This is the big question.
Did you say knickers? I hope you said knickers. Snickers.
Snickers.
I like Snickers.
Homeless people in.
He was stuck.
I knew the racist question would get him. I gotta listen to this again.
To go out and interview homeless people and niggers or something, if that would be okay.
Homeless people and
niggers? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, niggers is a very pejorative term.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In this country, you know.
Tom's big word for the interns. Niggers is a pejorative term.
You can't say it until you're 21.
Or the golf course.
Tom told us he gets, every day he gets a vocabulary list. This is the truth. And he's like one of those power vocabulary guys.
Yes. Expand your vocabulary.
Yeah. It's a pejorative term.
Then you work the word into every...
Today's word is pejorative. Oh, here's a chance to use it.
Here's another word, verbose.
And you know, that's up to Gary. I mean, Gary's the one who directs that stuff for Casey, whichever. You know, I mean, Gary's the executive producer. You know, I mean, so you need to discuss if you have creative ideas like that.
Creative ideas about interviewed niggers. If you have creative ideas,
as long as they don't cost money,
wouldn't be bad to throw in a few kikes
and some guineas.
Gary supervises the nigger interviews.
Listen very closely.
I like that he hasn't figured it out yet.
He thinks this is real.
This is so crowd of interns. Did you just say no?
Homeless and
He's not even suspicious at this
No.
No.
Coming up soon, he does say, am I on tape? But then
But
quickly...
he plows right back into it because he doesn't really think he is.
Yeah, because when he got out, he was pissed.
Bring them to Gary or to KC.
Okay.
And also, I know, Tom, there's like a bunch of weekends when I go back to school, and I know that like I'll go back and I'll talk to a bunch of people, and girls will come up to me that know that I'm working for Howard Stern this semester, and they want to sleep with me. And I was wondering if that's like frowned upon. Like here, is there like a rule against that or something like that? Same thing here.
Is this being recorded? Is this a goof for the show?
No.
Okay. You know, I don't know if there's any...
These interns played it so well that as soon as he started, they were just
They
like...
didn't flinch.
They didn't flinch.
Yeah.
Sort of ties that I have with the station because I know we signed contracts.
Your personal life is your own. You know, your personal set of morals are your own. And
I am a religious man.
Women come up to you because you're an intern at the Stern Show and they want to sleep with you. If you think that's motivation that would want to make you sleep with them, you know, that's up to you. I don't direct people's morals. I don't direct anybody's morals but my own.
I have a question for you, Tom.
I feel I'm actually late. Last 2 questions, then I gotta go.
Okay.
He's late to go eat lunch.
Right.
Yeah.
If you want to be with skanks and hoes, that is your business.
Yes. How many girls have you banged?
Everyone's asking a variety of different questions. I know Howard talks a lot about you on the air. I was just wondering, what exactly do you do? Like, what's your job?
If it happens within the...
We asked this because we don't know what he does.
Yeah, we hope to get an answer.
Here's the answer.
The walls of this radio station, I'm responsible for it ultimately.
What we figured out is he does nothing
I sit around and watch others work.
except responsibility. But notice he's never been fired for anything dumb.
Right.
Responsible ultimately for the content that goes out on this show. I'm responsible for the sales of the radio station, for the engineering of the radio station. When Howard's not happy with the setup for the band, ultimately that winds up back with me. If Howard's not happy with the air conditioning in the studio...
Well, Howard's not happy with anything.
Yeah, you've not been happy for 15 years.
I like this. He goes, if Howard's not happy with the air conditioning, the responsibility is mine. Well, now we've given him 5 years, I think, to fix the air conditioning.
So where's the accountability?
None. I'm responsible. Well, if you're responsible, then fire yourself, and let's get somebody in here who can get it done.
I can't do the job. I'm stepping down.
Everything he claims he's responsible for
Doesn't work.
doesn't work. I'm responsible for the band if the setup isn't right. The setup is wrong every time.
Every time. That's me.
That would be me.
Howard is hot. Me.
me. If we have a sales budget to hit, I have sales manager, a number of sales...
No, the sales manager gets fired if the sales budget isn't hit.
That's right. And he has 50 of them between him and the door.
You ever notice how many sales managers there are here?
Everybody's a manager here.
Everybody has a title.
Yeah.
Sales people who all work for answer to their directly to their sales managers who answer to me.
Were you responsible in getting Howard here?
No, I was involved in the process, but no.
They let me sit in the room.
Just by the way, we wanted to see what Tom would say about hiring me, because Tom has claimed to me that he was for hiring me. I heard he wasn't.
He was for it.
Yeah. Mel was into it. Mel is the guy who met with me and hired me here.
Right.
But also, this is just leading to the question. We want to know if he'll take responsibility for the Grease Man, who's this horrible disc jockey they hired here for a ton of money and they had to fire.
Mel Karmazin.
Mel Karmazin.
Oh, this is the praise of Mel Karmazin.
Oh, this is Tom kissing the ass of Mel Karmazin, our boss.
Mel Karmazin.
To the interns.
Mel Karmazin, who is...
My God.
I swoon. A rather important man in the broadcasting industry now. I worked for directly back then, and I worked for since 1981.
Tom's personal history with Mel.
I've been with Mel since 81.
What does that mean?
Before the big war.
I knew Mel would be the one.
He's the chosen one.
I have been with Mel since 1981, and he has yet to promote me. I'm still doing the same
I
job.
put my money on the horse, Mel Karmazin.
Yes, I hooked in with Mel in 1981. Mel has gone to new heights, and I'm still here doing the same thing.
I'm still in the stable.
Mel recognizes talent, and obviously in me he sees none.
Mel is ahead of the pack and has left me behind.
Yeah. Stable boy. Mel has moved every important key player to the CBS building except me.
I'm waiting for my call.
I am still here.
I work directly with Mel. Now I can't get him on the phone.
I have a computer in my office, but it's not plugged in.
Now I see Mel on TV.
Now I get to listen to Mel on television and radio.
Mel had a relationship with, Howard's agent, so it really came through that. But I was certainly involved in the process because I was the
Yes, Mel hired Howard, and I said, thank you, Mel.
Mel told me I was hiring Howard.
Yeah, Tom was there. It's like saying, I was there when Kennedy was shot because I was watching it on TV.
That's right. I was a part of it.
I was a part of history. I watched Walter Cronkite break the news.
I was watching TV when Kennedy got shot.
Did you have anything to do with hiring Howard? No, well, I was there. I was there.
I read it in the paper.
I had nothing to do with it. I thought he'd crack under the Grease Man question.
The manager back then, and I'm very much involved. I'm not taking credit for, nor should I make the final decision whether to bring Howard here.
I have never had a great idea.
Yeah, I have never, in all the years I'm here, I have yet to think of something that the station would benefited from. Of course, I hired the Grease Man.
Involvement is and very supportive of him.
Hiring Howard was a great idea.
Oh, wait.
I've never had a great idea.
Mel had a great idea. Personally, I would have fired Howard when he got in trouble with the FCC the first time. My back would have been broken.
Involvement and very supportive of it.
What about the grease man? Are you responsible for that?
I mean, yeah. Ultimately, I accept responsibility for the grease man.
I accept responsibility.
I can't find any way to get out of responsibility.
Did you hear that answer? Ultimately, I accept responsibility.
He was my Edsel.
Well, that's what it means. I can't figure out any way not to be responsible for that.
Mel knows I cost the company much money with that. Ultimately, I guess I have to take responsibility. That kind of sounds like he's not really responsible.
Right, yeah.
But ultimately...
He'll be a good guy and take the bullet.
Yeah.
Please.
Ultimately. Read between the lines, kids.
Wink, wink.
If you really analyze it, I'm not responsible, but I must.
I still think he's a very funny guy.
How did he not get fired over that?
I had an idea for a bit where I went out.
You discuss your bit ideas with Garrett?
Oh, I just want to know if you thought this was appropriate. If I went out on the street and say I threw feces at someone, just get their reaction and tape record it.
I wouldn't think that's appropriate.
No, but it'd be pretty funny though.
I wouldn't think it's appropriate. I had a question.
Unless Mel thought it was appropriate.
And I say, go for it.
Let me run that by the lawyers and see what they say.
Chief Mel says it's okay.
Let me get this straight.
Load up.
You want to go out with a bucket of excrement and throw it on people and videotape it.
Hello, Mel. Can we throw it?
Hello, Mel. Do you want me to throw excrement?
Yes. Okay.
I don't know.
This new crop of interns is very creative. They want to interview niggers and throw excrement.
And take my petty cash.
Mel, we have a potential problem. The word niggers was used in a meeting today.
What's the matter with kids, too, Dave?
I know that after the show, some of us come in here and clean up the studio, and is it possible that we could use Howard's bathroom when he's not here, since we're already in the studio?
There's a bathroom down the hall, right? And nobody else uses that but him.
This is nicer.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Okay, thanks, Tom.
Okay.
Not open for discussion.
Tom, can we use Howard's bathroom?
Down the hall.
Anyway, there it is. Exclusive.
So good.
Tom caught on tape. So after the meeting, he ran out and pulled Kathy. He goes, Kathy, I need to see you immediately. Gets her in the hall and goes, listen, I always told you do a great job hiring the interns, but you did wrong now.
This time you screwed up.
He was like, I don't understand that guy who wants to get laid using Howard's name. He was like, that was my... Yeah. Then he went to lunch, and then somewhere, he says over lunch, he kind of figured out it was a goof.
Someone told him.
Does that mean someone told him?
Yes.
Right?
He figured it. He probably told somebody, and they went, Tom, they were goofing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that light bulb that...
I bet $1 billion.
That light bulb that's burned out.
Right.
Finally went on.
Right.
I have a problem.
You just know that Tom was told by someone. Yeah.
He claimed that he had a conversation with Peggy, and Peggy told him, come on, it's a goof.
Yeah,
right.
Peggy figured it out.
Yeah, I know. Tom could have figured it out.
Yeah, because he was complaining about it. She went,
right.
No, they seemed very serious.
No, he said excrement.
They had straight looks on their faces.
He really never figured it out.
No, he had no. I was going to tell him on the air it was a goof.
I could listen to that whole thing again.
Yeah, isn't that great?
10 out of 10 interns, all crazy than they are.
And
Right.
he never got it.
Adam, what is it?
I heard that Tom was involved in a negotiation that I approved.
What negotiation?
The negotiation to get Howard on XRK.
How do you have proof?
Because I know why Howard held out for a few weeks in negotiation.
Why?
Because you wanted to get a limo to drive you back and forth to the station.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That's what I heard from Tom.
What? Tom said that?
Yeah, that's what Tom said.
No, that's not true. You're crazy. So.
That was Tom's caddy.
Yeah. Anyway, there it is. Hey, Roger Ebert just showed up, so we should get to him next. He's going to play the gossip game with us, and we'll talk movies. We'll talk chicks. He's quite a player.
Let me address Roger Ebert.
Roger has a black wife.
I'm not buying him breakfast.
I'll remind Roger that I've never made love to a black woman.
There are downsides to being on the show. And you have to be prepared.
I like Roger Ebert a lot. We'll talk to him next. Find out what I hear that Robin Williams movie got horrible reviews.
Yeah, I've seen a few reviews, and they say it's really painful to watch.
Good. Let's hope this puts an end to Holocaust
really
movies.
Painful to watch.
With Robin Williams and the DJ at the...
No payoff at the end.
We'll ask Roger what he thought of it. We'll be back.
He won't tell us. It'll have to be on the TV show.
Oh, really? Well, then I'll throw him out of here. We'll be back right after these.
We'll try to find that out for sure. Get an exclusive right here for Squared Circle for next week, baby. So definitely you want to tune in to that. Let's go back to the lines. Howie, step up to the plate.
Hey, black guy, are you going to see Private Parts with a white woman?
Okay, I guess we got Baba Booey, Dookie Doody, Howdy Doody to you, too. But I'll tell you what, let's go a little bit further with this. What else you got, brother? He couldn't hang with the man, with the plane, the shadow man. I said this once, and I only say it this way. You can fool me once, in which you didn't fool me, but you caught me off guard. But you'll never fool me again, my friend. So do your best, take your best shot, but you'll never, ever be able to fool me again.
He calls himself the king of all media.
Howard Stern.
The king of all media.
Howard Stern.
Who is a marketing genius.
This is the Howard Stern Show. The Howard Stern Show.
Howard Stern is proving that his vulgar and irreverent shtick is capturing America's attention.
Good. Roger Ebert at the movies. Airs midnight Sunday in New York on Fox and other markets. Just check your local listings. And he's here to join us for a rousing session of the Gossip Game and also to talk to us about movies and anything else that's going on. He's working solo now since, well, he's not solo. He's got rotating guests hosts.
Yeah. But sometimes he'll do it solo.
Yeah, since Gene Siskel died. Here he is, Roger Ebert, looking very thin, actually.
What happened to him?
He's wasting away. Good to see you, Roger. This is the widow, Roger Ebert.
Obviously, he's too depressed to eat.
Yes. Are you too depressed to eat at the death of Gene Siskel? Seriously, you have lost a tremendous amount of weight.
The Pritikin program, I've been on it for 5 or 6 years. Just keep plugging away. You know, it's the right program, but you have to follow it.
You have lost weight, have you not?
I have lost weight, yeah.
Hey, you look
I am
good.
depressed, but it's not connected, I hope.
What are you depressed about?
Gene's death.
No.
What are you depressed about?
Well, I have been depressed about Gene's death. I mean,
right.
It's true, but it doesn't have anything to do with my weight, really.
Oh, you mean the two are not connected?
I don't think so, no.
You're not eating less, but you're actually making a conscious decision to diet.
Yes, I'm exercising, too.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
And what are you doing? What is your regimen?
5 days a week on the treadmill and 2 days a week with the weights.
Wow. Look at you. You're like Arnold Schwarzenegger now.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. No. You're completely out of control.
Nut.
All of a sudden, a health nut here. And you don't do any kind of special Weight Watchers or anything, just Pritikin.
Pritikin, yeah, that's the safe one. You know, the thing that scares me are all these people on these protein diets.
Right. Well, isn't Pritikin...
The good news about high protein is you probably can't stay on it long enough for it to kill you.
Right.
But the bad news is that you could have a real good chance of doing some serious liver and kidney damage.
It's really true. I don't know how people do that, how they stay on these high-protein diets, because I find...
Some people have been on them for years.
I get sick.
Yeah, and they've died. People, they're dangerous. They are dangerous. And people say, well, when I get up in the morning, I have 6 eggs and 12 slabs of bacon, you know.
I know.
And for lunch, I have a steak.
I lost 60 pounds.
You know,
I need carbohydrates.
Your body is not made to process that much protein.
Right. I'm with you.
Yes,
Nobody is sure what the body was made for. That's the problem.
But a good
I know mine's made for nothing
whole grains, whole fruits.
They help you.
Whole vegetables, limited protein, low salt, low fat. That's all. What is that, 12 words?
Right, and limited carbohydrates.
That's my diet book. 12 words.
Eat sensibly.
Yes.
Right. Okay, listen. Do me a favor. Before we talk to you about movies and what's going on in your life and everything else, play the game with us. This is a fun game.
This is the National Enquirer game.
You know Mike Walker?
You know, I do know Mike. Hi, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Mike, are you there?
Roger,
Mike?
how are you?
Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Hi,
I want to ask you a question. This is a celebrity question.
Go ahead.
What famous television star does Howard Stern sound exactly like if you close your eyes and don't know it's Howard Stern?
I can answer that.
Wow.
What's the answer?
Alan Alda.
You're right.
Yeah.
I thought... Oh,
you
already knew that.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, my. Okay, Mike, let's play the game.
All right. Good job, Roger. Yes, that is correct.
What a letdown.
Yes. You need Gene. I don't know how to get him back.
I do.
You do. You miss him. I miss Gene. I love Gene.
What you said on the radio the morning after he died was so heartfelt and so touching.
Well, I like the guy.
It was really, it was really sweet.
And I love the two of you together. And I know you used to get on each other's nerves.
There was special chemistry there.
But the audience loved it. The audience loved the way you got on each other's nerves.
You know how you like those teams in the movies, like Richard Gere and Julia Roberts, or Spencer and Tracy? You and Gene.
Because, and I'll tell you why. It was the great association of my life, and I treasure it. And
Gene had this ability to really get under Roger's skin.
But they tweaked each other. They took each other.
But I kind of could get under his skin, too. Although, and I guarantee it, when Gene was alive. Well, let me tell you my thesis.
Okay.
When Gene was alive, you never really appreciated how great he was.
For you.
For you. Probably deep down inside, you even used to say to yourself, I wish if this guy wasn't such an irritant, I could get my thoughts out, it would be such a better show. I bet you never even knew how much you really liked him. True or false?
I did know how much I liked him, but it is true that we were irritants to each other. And one of the interesting things is that I act out. When he would get me mad, I would explode and turn red and wave my hand. But he would implode. I mean, he would not want to reveal.
Yes, that he was angry.
I had gotten to him. Right, so he would get more and more like this, you know.
Actually,
and after 25 years, we both knew all the signals. So the less he looked like he was mad, the more I knew that he was.
And you would argue about, because you guys have opinions on everything, you would argue about everything. It was beautiful.
Everything.
I loved it.
Everything. Especially the route.
Yes.
The route. If let's say that your show sent us a car, which would be the day. You
would argue over how to get here.
To the driver, do you think you ought to take 57th Street or maybe you should take the 56th? You know, Gene never was in a car or a taxi in his life that was going according to the route that Gene would have recommended.
Right. And that would irritate you as well.
Yes.
Gene,
this is a 4-lane expressway. It's only going one place for the next 19 miles.
Right.
You know, he would have some plan involving an exit ramp, you know, and a shortcut through a cornfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was opinionated. That's what I liked about him.
But, you know, he was more irritated about Roger when he wasn't with him. He could be much more animated in how much Roger irritated him.
Yeah. I like when I got him alone.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Then he'd explode.
Yes. Yeah,
we were good for each other. We found each other by accident. We were put together on that show, not through our own will.
Right.
And it was just a lucky thing that happened.
And the two of you have such big egos about film criticism and everything else that it is perfect.
What awards and how many papers.
Gene was convinced that he was a better critic than Roger, and Roger is absolutely convinced he was better than Gene.
Well, yeah.
And Roger, of course, would always throw in Gene's face the fact that you won the Pulitzer Prize.
And he would always say it was sent to occupant.
Right. All right, anyway, let's play the game because Mike's on the phone. Have you seen Mike has a new television show that is actually doing fabulously well in the ratings. I watched it finally, Mike.
Oh, did you?
Yes, and I like it very much.
Well, thank you, Howard. That's very nice.
I like The Inquirer. You read The Inquirer, or are you one of these guys who are
No, I read The Inquirer.
You do? You like it, right?
Yeah,
you like to read about it.
Yeah, well, oftentimes when there's a big story like O.J., they really have the news.
They did.
Yeah.
They do.
They've certainly covered you in great detail.
Yes, they do.
Yes. Roger, what is the name of the book that you wrote that I used to keep in my top right-hand drawer about things that are always said in the movies?
Oh, Ebert's... Well, actually, there's a new edition of that out. Thank you very much. Ebert's Bigger Little Movie Glossary is out right now. You probably have the Little Movie Glossary.
Yeah.
The Bigger Little Movie Glossary has twice as many entries.
It's all the dumb stuff they say in movies.
Movie cliches.
Things that always happen in every movie.
Yeah, give us 2 or 3 movie cliches. I love
For example,
yeah.
no movie in history has a clean white cloth ever been the right size to be used as a bandage until it was torn in two.
Right. They always tear it up.
Has to be torn.
Always.
Right.
Always.
That's just something they do.
And this new movie, there's a new movie coming out called...
I don't have it with me, but I used to keep it there.
It's a valuable...
It's a valuable book. It should be on you at all times.
There's a movie coming out called Three Kings.
Right.
Which, incidentally, and I shouldn't tell you this because my review is not going to appear for a week.
All right.
It's a great movie.
Who's in it?
George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg, and Ice Cube.
No kidding.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
About Desert Storm. It's kind of Indiana Jones meets Oliver Stone.
No kidding.
It's a war movie. It's funny. It's violent. You talk about in war movies, they don't really show people being wounded.
Right.
The camera goes inside the body during the wounds in this movie and shows you bile that fills up the gap caused by the bullet.
Wow.
Nothing wrong with that. I like realistic violence.
I just can't imagine a great movie with Ice Cube.
No.
This will be the first, I believe.
You're going to be amazed by Three Kings.
This is the first one
by it.
since Amazon.
It is some kind of a masterpiece.
Wow.
Really?
In this movie, there's a cliche.
What is it?
Well, there's a truck that blows up.
Right.
And it goes up in the air and it lands.
Okay.
And then you cut away to another truck that's skidding along through the sand. Then you cut back to the first truck, which lands again.
Yeah, why do they do that?
They
now?
always show you the explosion from 3 angles.
Right.
And you know that the explosion only takes place once.
Didn't that start with karate films?
I don't...
They do that all the time.
They go, like, first they go like this, and then they go through in slow motion. Yeah. It's because once they've spent all the money on that stunt...
They can't bear to only get one shot.
So you get the slow motion, then you get the reverse angle, and then you get everybody seeing it happen in the background.
Right.
How many times can that truck land?
It would be much cooler if they show it to you once, and then you go, wow, that was cool.
Boy.
That would be the end of it. All right, let's play the game. Mike?
Yes, Howard.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm absolutely ready.
By the way, I could listen to those all day. You got to do more of those after we play the game.
By the way, can I just plug the show in Chicago on WFLD, Roger?
Your show is on in Chicago?
Yeah.
On WFLD?
Right.
That's the Fox station. What a coincidence.
12:30.
Our show, Roger Ebert in the Movies, has a new time slot at midnight on Sundays on Fox in New York.
Is that a good time slot?
Roger.
That's a lot better than 12:30. They moved it up half an hour.
Why 12 o'clock?
Better than 12:30.
All right, good. All right, let's play the game. You're going to get 4 stories.
In fact, 12 o'clock is a good... Midnight Sunday is a good time for our show.
I bet you're going to be good at this game.
I'm going to try.
Yeah, 4 stories. Figure out the false one.
Okay,
Listen to all 4. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay. Sherman Hemsley's a wanted man. A judge in L.A. ordered the Jefferson Star arrest after he failed to appear for a bankruptcy hearing. The Inquirer reported recently that Hemsley faced eviction from his home and racked up nearly $1.2 million in debts. He was supposed to appear in court to face his creditors, sent his attorney instead for the 4th time. Judge ran out of patience, issued a bench warrant for his arrest.
That's a sad story.
I know.
We've had him on the show many times, and this guy made a fortune on the Jeffersons. And I got to I don't know whether this is the true one or not, but...
You know, he worked after the Jeffersons, too. He had another series.
I think he put a lot of his own money into, like,
movies
in Las Vegas stage shows.
He probably had an agent who invested everything in the agent's own portfolio.
I don't know if that's the case. I don't think that was the case in this one. Yeah, I just think he went off on his own. All right, go ahead. Number 2 story.
Okay, just called David Bowie babyface and don't believe those rumors of plastic surgery. What keeps him looking so youthful is a beauty secret revealed to him by his gorgeous wife, Iman, to fight off lines and wrinkles. David subjects himself to a weekly 30-minute regimen that involves a heated face mask over a layer of human placenta.
Whoa. Now, I thought
human placenta.
I thought he sucked the blood out of young white babies.
Oh.
That's not the case? All right. What's the 3rd story?
The 3rd story is, I call it For Better or Worst, WURST department. Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt stopped by a Beverly Hills health food store to stock up on items for a special cleansing diet they said they were on, but the very next day Brad was spotted alone at an outdoor stand in Hollywood chowing down on a greasy bratwurst with all the fixings.
That's good. All right, and the 4th one.
Barbara Streisand and hubby James Brolin got nailed for a traffic-stopping smooch session. They pulled up at a red light near their California home, started kissing and snuggling like teenagers, even after the light turned green, kicking off all the drivers behind them, including a cop. Horns blared, Brolin pulled out. The cop pulled him over for a pay attention warning.
Here's your 4 stories. Now, you tell me which one is the false story. Sherman Hemsley didn't even show up for his own bankruptcy hearing.
That's probably true.
Bowie is using human placenta on his face.
That is so odd that it may be true.
Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt on a special diet, but he sneaks out to eat greasy bratwurst.
That may be true, but it's not necessarily a true story.
And you got to think about this: the James Brolin, Barbara Streisand story, where they're so in love.
They've been married
kissing.
a long time to still be kissing at stop signs.
I know. I went to a spa with my wife about a year or 2 ago, and I got to tell you something. We heard from the masseuses there that the 2 of them get his and her massages, and they hold hands during the massage. So this could very well be true.
Okay,
so
then that
what's the
settles
false
it.
story? You've just said all of them are
Obviously, the
all right, they're all true. You don't think Bowie?
No, I don't believe that he really.
This is fun of the game. Truth is stranger than fiction.
Now, Roger, you'll be interested to know that Robin has been right almost 6 or 7 weeks in a row.
Incredible. After maybe a year losing streak, she has just become very decisive, very, very good, very smart, very quick.
I see she's having trouble. What is the false story?
The David Bowie placenta story.
Why?
I simply don't believe it.
It's just too hard to get placentas these days.
Yeah, where are you going to get a human placenta?
Yeah, and every week. You know?
Now, I'm thinking that the Bowie story might be true only because I think this Iman's into a lot of wacky...
But they would need 2 placentas because she would come first. She has to have her placenta, yeah. They need twins.
By the way, the Jennifer Aniston story reminded me, I saw the premiere of Friends. That show continues to be great. You watch that show?
I don't watch a lot of television, Howard.
You
Just
don't?
your show, that's about it.
Really? Because Friends, well, that's all you need. But I like this show.
I have to say, I do watch it in rerun. I've never watched it while it was on Thursday night.
And you enjoy it.
Started to watch it. It is pleasant.
You can't be up for prime time, can you?
I always like these kind of shows.
We can watch the 8 o'clock show.
That's about it.
Yeah, 8 o'clock is my show.
Did you see me answer the question, what's Howard Stern really
Yes, I saw all of that. It was very good.
What do you really like?
He doesn't know me. All right, let me see. Jennifer Aniston, Brad Pitt. I'm going to go with James Brolin and Barbara Streisand. I think that...
Look, I figure he has to work so hard to keep her happy.
Right. Really?
He is making out with her at stoplights.
I think that Mike knows I know the hand-holding story. I've mentioned it before, and I think he's playing on my...
playing on it?
Yes. Okay, Jackie, what do you think is the full story?
It's got to be David Bowie. Nobody's that wacky.
No, you'd be surprised. Fred, you're not playing?
No, I'm not this.
All right, let's find out from Mike Walker. Who's right? I am the only dissent there. Everyone else picked the Bowie story. I said James Brolin and Barbara Streisand.
Well, Howard, you are bold, but you are absolutely wrong, unfortunately. That is a true story.
All right.
And I almost didn't dare try the Bowie placenta thing, but I just thought something offbeat. I'm trying to throw Robin off his stride.
And yet you couldn't. And look at Roger, happy that he won.
Yeah, Roger, very good. Roger.
Hey! Wow, you won. It is the human placenta story. It's true. Where the hell would you get that?
You know,
I'm so dopey.
I heard a Streisand story.
What'd you hear?
Do you know who Bruce Valanche is?
Yes, he is the gay guy on the Hollywood Squares.
Who writes all the celebrity shows. He writes the Oscars. He writes all the award casts.
Yeah, but you want to know something? What is with this guy? In other words, he's going around now bragging that he's Billy Crystal's funny guy. He
writes for Billy Crystal and Whoopi, and so there's a documentary out called Get Bruce.
How is that?
Right. Yeah.
It's a fun documentary.
Okay, go ahead.
Fun. And in the show, he talks about the fact that he's written for everyone in Hollywood except Barbara Streisand. She wanted him to write her act for Vegas, which is the New Year's Eve. He said, the amount of money she offered me, I told her, honey, Jim Bailey offered me more money to do the drag version of your show.
Wow. No kidding. She's infamously
cheap.
And then she gets up at dawn every day to do online trading. She's a day trader.
As a critic, didn't you find that movie, it didn't go into the guy at all, who he was really?
Well, it was like a love letter to himself from himself. It's the only documentary that seemed to have been made by the subject.
Right.
But I've known Bruce I knew him when he was in Chicago as an entertainment writer.
Were you ever a lover of his?
No, I never was.
You never were?
No.
You were never propositioned by him?
I've never even worn one of his T-shirts. And that's all he wears is T-shirts.
All right. Dave, Mike Walker, thank you. We look forward to seeing your television show.
Oh, thank you, Howard.
National Choir Show airs here at 11 o'clock on Fox. In Chicago, it airs on Fox. You got to check your local listings.
Thanks a lot, Howard.
All right. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Talk to you later.
There he goes.
So long, Mike.
Bye, guys.
All right. That's Mike Walker. You got to stay on that guy's good side. He finds out crap about you, he'll put it right in the paper.
But that's 8 weeks in a row I've been right.
Yes.
That's 8? That's kind of like a modern-day record, right? Nobody's ever done that.
No, it's very difficult.
But this was pretty obvious, wasn't it?
Not to me.
Not to Howard.
I didn't think it was so obvious. I couldn't figure it out. All right, so first of all, what are the good movies out right now?
American Beauty is a good movie.
It is? Who's that with Kevin Spacey?
Kevin Spacey and Annette Bening.
Why do I not care about
his
that?
daughter, cheerleader.
You don't like it?
What do you like about that?
First of all, I like the performances. I think
That's
Kevin
all
Spacey
you've
is
got.
really good. Well, no, there's something else too. There's this feeling that his wife is totally on another planet. His daughter hates him.
Right.
He has no respect at work, and he decides to be decisive.
You're adding a lot.
That's all in the movie. He becomes decisive. He comes home and he says,
all right, so you like that movie.
I quit my job. I blackmailed my boss for $60,000.
It's a string of...
And then he starts pumping iron, and he wants to date the 16-year-old on his daughter.
All right, so you like that one, Robin does it. But what about this? What about this
more.
Robin Williams movie where these guys play Nazi Jews, the Nazis and the Jews? What is the story on this one?
It's superficially, very superficially, like Life is Beautiful. But Life is Beautiful was a fantasy.
Yes.
It was a parable.
Yeah.
Right.
And Jacob the Liar wants to have it both ways. In fact, it wants to have it about 3 ways. When Robin Williams goes into his fake radio broadcast, talking into the flour can and the kitchen funnel in order to imitate Winston Churchill and so forth, you realize the stage has arrived in Robin Williams' career when he can't do that anymore.
Right.
I mean, it is now like an Al Jolson movie when he had to get down on one knee. I mean, you just don't... if you remember Al Jolson.
Yes, I do.
Does. But the thing is,
Jackie certainly does.
So you realize this is a movie where that breaks the reality. And it's the whole premise of the movie that he has a secret radio. You know, he pretends to have a secret radio.
Have there been any really good movies this year so far? I mean, things that you think are going to be nominated?
There was The Red Violin.
Okay, what else? See, those are movies I never see.
There's a movie coming out, I think it's playing in the New York Film Festival this weekend, called Princess Mononoke.
But what about, like, I'm talking about regular
Japanese
movies.
movie that's one of the best movies.
Princess Mononoke?
This is by Miyazaki, the great Japanese animator. This movie was the #1 grossing movie in Japan until Titanic came along and outgrossed E.T. and Jurassic Park. This is an amazing film.
But what about any normal people's movies? And you know what I mean. I'm talking about regular mainstream films.
Sixth Sense was a good movie.
I like that movie.
Yeah, it wasn't a great movie, but it was really sound. And what was interesting was it's going to be #2 to Star Wars for the year at the box office. It's about dialogue and characters.
How come Kevin Bacon's movie is not doing well? Stir of Echoes. Did you like that?
I liked it.
It was good.
I think maybe it came in after Sixth Sense. You know, a lot of this has to do with the order. You know, oddly enough, Jacob the Liar was filmed before Life is Beautiful. It's been on the shelf for a while.
Right.
Sometimes you don't want to be the second movie to try to hit the same note.
Right.
Stir of Echoes was a good enough movie. It wasn't, you know...
It wasn't great, but it was good.
It was good enough. And Kevin Bacon was very good in it.
Yes. Now, what did you think of this movie Outside Providence? I thought it was great.
You did.
Loved it.
You didn't.
With Alec Baldwin.
You're kidding me.
Loved it.
You didn't.
What was wrong with
Loved
that
it.
movie?
You did?
Loved it.
I can't believe it.
Thought it was great.
I didn't.
Loved it.
What didn't you like about that?
Oh, we're still saying loved it.
What was there to like?
Right. We're not done with that. It was like, there was a 10-minute, I loved it, you're kidding. Who's on first? I know we have a show on us, but I'm not sure what the show is. Of course I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I thought Alec Baldwin's performance was terrific. I love that he called his kids dildo, and I liked the whole thing.
Very funny.
Loved it.
Yeah, and that's likely that he would call his son dildo.
Yes, but you should see what my father called me.
At the
you
time?
grew up in a nice...
In that period?
Not dildo, but other things.
Putts, probably.
Putts, yes.
Yeah.
Ask why, anything he could get his hands on. No,
I did not like
You did not like that?
At all. No, not at all.
Really?
No,
I'm
I
shocked.
thought it was a real dead zone. I thought it was a real bad movie.
Really? Watched it with the kids. They loved it, too.
I enjoyed it. It's not doing well, though.
Roger's angry at me because I liked it. You actually get angry.
I'm not angry. I'm disappointed.
You really are.
I'm disappointed in you because usually you're so smart and have such good taste.
Well, why don't you just punch me in the face?
Are kind of like... What?
Why don't you just punch me in the face for liking a movie?
I'm not angry. I pity you. I feel you lost 2 hours out of your life and you don't even know it.
I enjoyed it. What can I tell you? I liked it. I liked the Kevin Bacon movie.
Did you see The Red Violin?
No, I won't watch that.
Okay, you're going to
don't like the title.
Outside Providence, but you don't see The Red Violin.
Well, they sent me a copy of it. That's how I saw
They
it.
didn't send you The Red Violin.
No, they don't.
There's a movie coming out called Boys Don't Cry. It's about Brandon Tina. Tina Brandon. She became Brandon Tina.
Yes.
Nebraska girl who decided to become a boy.
I would watch that.
That's an interesting story.
And it's Hilary Swank and Chloe Sevigny. Hilary Swank plays the girl who becomes a boy, and Chloe Sevigny plays the girl who falls in love with her as a boy.
Wow.
And it's based on a true story. There was a documentary on the same material.
How does a girl become a boy?
She just decided
She decided to live as a man.
She was a very naive...
Did she get one of those penile...
No, she was a naive Nebraska teenager. She had no information.
I remember this story.
Yes, it's a true story. There's nothing in this movie where she's saying, I'm a man trapped in a woman's body, or I'm a transsexual, or... She doesn't externalize it at all. She's a very naive, simple. She wants to, wear her jeans and go out and pick up a girl
and
in bar, smoke her Marlboros and have a good time.
And in fact, she fooled a young lady into thinking that she was a boy.
Well,
and had sex with her.
What's interesting about the film is that you believe that these young women are not necessarily fooled. In the documentary, it's pretty. They knew and they didn't know. They didn't want to know. Don't ask, don't tell, because you know what? The guys in the movie and apparently in this area are such pigs that if you were a woman, you'd rather go out with Tina Brandon too.
Right.
Because in the documentary, all of the girls that he or she dated all said the same thing. Really knew how to treat a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was the best guy they ever
roses.
had.
Right. She was a great man.
Opened the car door for them.
Romantic.
Where meanwhile, the guys, this is their idea of a date.
Right. Yeah. Just give me sex.
Right.
What everyone doesn't know is I am a woman. I've been posing as a man for years. That's right.
I think I have a book cover that kind of gives your secret away.
That's right. Let's see if people have questions for you. Sean, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, I wanted to know how come Robin never got the job that Gene Siskel left there. I mean, she wanted...
Robin wanted to take Gene's place, but you don't consider Robin as serious...
Consider me a critic.
Because you don't have, a newspaper column?
Write a column.
Is that the reason why Robin can't have the job?
Well,
Or her breast too big?
No, that wouldn't be a
would
problem.
Distract from the
that wouldn't be a
seriousness of the
we
show.
can get around that. We're trying to get people who have credentials. This week we have Lisa Schwartzbaum from Entertainment Weekly.
You think she has credentials?
Yes. Wait till you see the show. She's tough.
Yeah.
She's smart and she's tough.
She hot?
She's dating one of my fellow film critics, so I don't think it would be proper for me to answer that.
Oh, okay. You know what that means. Yeah.
Next week we have Jeff Greenfield on.
Dating each other.
I love that.
Jeff Greenfield from CNN is on next week.
Okay, he's a good guy.
And then we have, I think...
Is he a movie critic?
No. He gets onto the show. You might well ask, since we didn't cast you. He gets onto the show under the Strangelove exemption.
I think Robin should have a get shot.
Anyone who went to see Dr. Strangelove with me in 1963 can be on the show.
See.
You don't think Robin should be
college editors together?
Wait a second, I don't mean to put you on the spot here, but don't you think Robin should get a guest shot? I mean, after all, she does have some credibility. She sees a lot of movies and has a big mouth.
I have not said no. We have not closed the door, Robin.
All right.
We have not closed the door.
I'm still here.
I believe she would be good. I really do.
We have, you know who Michaela...
Is it possibly because your wife gets jealous of Robin?
No, my wife...
Because your wife is a black woman and Robin is a black woman.
My wife has great admiration for Robin.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Well, she has admiration for you. I don't want to qualify it.
How is the marriage going, by the way?
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
You like being married.
You spending a lot of time with your wife?
Yeah, she's with me right now. In fact, she's listening on the radio. And hello, Chaz. How are you?
Hey, baby. Yes. And you had sex with her last night in the hotel?
We had a wonderful vacation in Jamaica. We had the whole family down there. We rented a villa. We had the grandchildren.
When you say the whole family, you had her relatives?
Her daughter.
Right.
Her son,
right.
her son-in-law, the three, her nephew, and
you were probably accepted by the Jamaicans because you were married to a black woman. They probably like you.
I was accepted by the Jamaicans because I was renting an expensive villa.
No, that's not the reason. And does your wife enjoy your new body now that you're slim?
She can't keep her hands off.
Yeah, I imagine. Well, listen, you're a great guy.
I wouldn't call myself slim, Howard. I like your choice.
What do you weigh now? Seriously,
I am down to the point that most people will be horrified to be up to.
What are you down to? Are you still over what? You're over 260, right?
Actually, no, I'm not.
What are you at? 230?
No, I'm not that low. So you've got a range now.
You're in 240.
You're getting close. Yeah.
You've only lost like 10 pounds because when you were here the last time, you weighed like 260.
Listen, when I don't even want to tell you what I started as.
Really?
The first time you saw me, I've kept off steadily, thanks to Pretty Kid, about 50 pounds.
What's funny about you is, though, you always think you're lighter than you are. Every time I weigh you...
The scale, we proved that the scale was 9 pounds heavy.
No.
Because you got on it and it was 9 pounds heavy for you, too. They didn't manage to rig it back in time.
You were lying about how much you had lost. You were.
Well, the thing is, I had breakfast that morning and I hadn't had a BM. You know how it is.
Right. That could have been the problem. Everything counts. Todd, you're on the air with Roger Ebert.
My shoes.
That's right.
Roger Ebert at the movies. There's midnight
10 pounds each.
Sunday in New York on Fox. In other markets, check your local listings.
Midnight Sunday on Fox.
Right. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard. Just to say, long-time listener, love your show.
Thanks.
And what's this guy talking about, this know-nothing know-it-all, talking about a high-protein diet is unhealthy?
Well, I agree, because every time I've gone on a high-protein diet, I get ill.
Well,
listen, I want to say something to the person who's calling in.
Sorry.
If you think that a high-protein diet is healthy, do not call me a know-nothing know-it-all, because you are endangering your health and the health of everyone who's listening to you.
No.
High-protein diets
carbs,
are potentially fatal, my friend, if you stay on them long enough and only eat protein. You can't live on a high-protein diet.
You're not going to do it forever. You do a cycle.
Yeah, that's what's interesting about high protein. You just damage your health a little and then stop for a while.
Right. So that makes no sense.
High protein, there is no scientific evidence for high protein. All of the scientific evidence, except for those guys who write those books, all of the evidence is against you. Every single serious nutritionist in the world believes that high-protein diets are dangerous.
Why do I fantasize that your life would be so great for me, that you get to watch 2 movies a day? Do you watch 2 movies a day?
2 to 3 movies a day. That was an interesting change of subject.
Yeah, I had enough with the high-protein diet. I like to move on. So
I get to see 2 or 3 movies a day, and I love to.
What do you do? Describe your day. You wake up, you live in Chicago.
I get up,
You live in the suburbs? You live in the suburbs?
No, we live very close downtown.
So when you exercise, what do you go to a gym?
No, go upstairs. Have a treadmill.
A treadmill?
We had a rooftop deck.
Why can't you run outside?
I could, but...
You don't want to?
He doesn't want to ruin.
Are you embarrassed?
Well, no, it's just it's that way. It's so much easier just to turn on your station and listen to you nice and loud.
No, but are you ashamed to? You could do that outside.
To have the earphones.
Yeah, but are you ashamed because you're heavy set that you don't want to be seen?
Look, I want to be on the treadmill for 45 minutes. Period. I want to get up. I want to do it. I want to forget about it. I don't want to put on all the duds and run around the block and have a little Walkman.
You know what's funny about you?
The weather and all of that. I just want to do it and forget about it.
I read about your life, and you were a high school swimming champion, weren't you?
Swimmer.
Yeah. So you must have been very thin.
I was thin in high school.
You were?
Yeah.
Why don't you go back to swimming then?
Because you have to go to the gym, and
you don't want to do it.
I'm real busy.
You are.
So I get up and I get on the treadmill for 45 minutes.
Do you know that Roger? Do you know? Hold on 1 second before you go through your day. Do you know that Roger was the president of his high school class?
No, I didn't know that.
So you must have been a very popular kid.
I was also editor of the high school paper the same year.
Were you a popular kid?
And I was in Boys Nation.
I think Boys Nation. Listen,
it's like Boys State.
Well, I'm glad you're out of that homosexual thing.
No, it sounds like fun.
Yeah, right. What is it, a pedophile club? What is Boys Nation?
It was American Legion.
Oh, American Legion.
I got to meet Senator Dirksen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And did you go on a camping trip with him?
No,
I didn't. Come here, young boy, Nation. No, okay, so it has nothing to do.
Senator Dirksen?
No.
We don't. Everett Dirksen, the guy that wanted the marigold to be the national flower?
Yeah, I don't remember.
He had that mellifluous voice.
I don't remember.
He was the Senate.
He was very impressive.
He was the Senate minority leader for about 12 years.
So you are a guy who was popular in high school.
I was popular enough in high school.
You got laid?
Not in high school.
You didn't?
No, in the 50s in Dowstate, Illinois.
Really?
What did laid mean? It's something chickens did.
When did you find? Did you kiss girls in high school?
Oh yeah,
you did. Did you?
Sure.
Did you feel them up?
Yeah.
You did.
Sort of,
Well, lots of necking
kind
and
of,
petting.
yeah.
So you do admit to that?
Well, I guess I did.
Right.
Yeah.
But you never got further than that.
I'm going to my class reunion before long. I'm going to have to ask around. I would bet you
no one got
there were
laid.
Only 2 guys and maybe 1 girl in my class that were not virgins when we graduated.
You know, I always thought I was a loser in high school.
All the guys would agree on the name of the girl.
I always thought that I was a loser.
Didn't have sex in the 50s.
I got a lot of sex in high school.
Really?
I really did.
Necking and the necking.
Camp and friends. Yeah.
Parking, stuff like that.
Screwing.
Sex? No.
Yeah, I screwed at least
But
8
you
women.
were in high school in the 70s.
Much later.
Yeah.
There was a big difference between the 70s and the 50s.
Really?
Yeah, free love.
Listen, I got news for you. In the 50s,
yeah,
hardly anybody even smoked.
Really?
Oh, maybe 1 or 2.
You mean pot?
Cigarettes.
Really?
You don't understand. This is, Ozzie and Harriet, that was a documentary.
Really? It really was like that?
Yes.
So when did you bang your first girl?
1962.
How old were you in 1962?
20.
You were 20 years old? You had to wait till you were 20.
I did.
My God, were you horny as hell?
It was only after I banged her that I realized how horny I was.
Right. No
I didn't know what I was missing.
No kidding. And that unleashed the floodgates.
So to speak, yes. Grand Coulee Dam documentary, black and white footage of the.
So you spent up until the first 20 years of your life, all you did was masturbate.
I'm not gonna cop to that.
Yes, you are.
No, actually, I didn't find out about masturbation until I had my first sexual experience.
You are kidding? You never masturbated before?
No, then I found out how you could do it. I figured I could pretend that I'm the girl.
No kidding. That's what you think about? That you're the girl?
No.
That's what
I'm talking about. I'm lying. I'm making this all up.
No, you're not.
You're bad. You're
20 years old. 20 years old.
You're making me say bad things. I have to go to confession.
Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with saying that. And this woman, did she become a long-term girlfriend or was it a one-night stand?
I think let's get back to that high-protein diet.
Were you horrible at sex? Were you bad at it at first?
I would say that I've always been grateful and enthusiastic about it, yeah.
But can you hold out a long time? On a scale of 1 to 10, are you a great lover?
I would say, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say that I was average.
Average. A 7?
A 7 can't be average, Howard.
A 5?
Well, I don't know. What is it, a bell curve?
Right. I wonder
like
if you
the
have
shape of a bell curve.
I wonder what the size of your genitals are. I'm curious about you.
Are you really?
Are you large? You've always been honest.
I'm not going to answer these questions.
Why? Why is that?
Average.
Average size?
Yeah. I guess.
Gene told me you were very, very large.
Gene wouldn't have any idea. Gene never saw me in the shower.
We
didn't have. What do you think? We had a shower room at Cisco.
Yes, that's true. That's what he told me.
Snap towels
Yes,
at
you
each
would
other.
walk off the set into the shower.
All right. So the point is you're an average size.
I suppose.
Right.
No, I wanted to hear about 3 movies a day, 2 to 3 movies a day.
All right, we're going to get back to that.
Thank you, Robin. I'd love to talk about that.
What did you think of the Nicole Kidman movie and Tom Cruise, Eyes Wide Shut? Yes or no?
Liked it.
You
I
liked it?
I
never saw it.
I liked it.
It didn't stay in the
I didn't give it
theaters
4
long enough.
stars.
No.
One of the
How
real
many
problems
stars
at the
did you
end
give
is
it?
they're having a long conversation in the toy store after their kid has wandered away, and I'm thinking, haven't they seen any movies? Don't they know the kid will now be kidnapped, and it'll be another movie?
Right, always in every movie that happens.
You don't, in New York, you don't take your kid to a toy store.
And take your eyes off him.
And the little toddler walks away, and you have a 5-minute conversation.
Yeah.
Right,
You
that
don't
always
do that.
happens. Okay.
Now, I know that you're not supposed to think about things like that in the movies, but if you do, then the movie is doing something wrong.
Yeah.
But I like the movie.
So you wake up in the morning, you do your treadmill, then you eat this breakfast oatmeal.
And my oatmeal. Then I go down and I go to a
Just plain oatmeal, no bananas?
Oh, no, I put it in a rice pot with fruit and cook it along with the fruit.
You do?
You put in some blueberries or cut up a pear.
Look at his life that he has time to do this.
Yeah,
No,
you can make
5 minutes.
breakfast
4 minutes
at
to throw in the
home.
rice cooker. Then it's steaming while you have your shower.
All right, and what time do you get up in the morning?
About 7:30.
7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
You get up. That's fabulous.
Had to be at the movies at 10.
Where's the movie?
Yeah.
It's about 12, 15 minutes away from my house.
Mm-hmm.
Private screening?
Well, it's a private screening room, but I hardly ever there alone. Usually 30 or 40 other people.
Right, so that's the first movie of the day.
Yeah.
Every day this is the same thing.
Well,
pretty much.
Every routine day it is.
Wow.
And then you have 15 minutes for lunch.
You keep a pad with you when you watch a
Yeah, I
movie?
take little notes.
Take little notes. In the dark.
Yeah, right. In the dark.
Yes, and then what? At 12:30 you go have a lunch.
You go to the Subway shop and you get a garden burger on whole wheat with no cheese and no mayo.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, then you come back and you see another movie.
Oh my God, that's.
Then you go down to
fabulous.
the coffee store and you get a 12-ounce, 16-ounce coffee. Come back and see a third movie.
Oh.
Then you come home and then you write your reviews.
Wow.
Oh, that's a fun day.
That's
Sometimes
great.
you only have 2 movies.
How long does it take to write a review?
Can take around an hour. Some take longer. The best reviews I write come out of typing speed. The worst ones take forever.
Wow.
Now, let me ask you something. Do you feel that basically you like all movies and it's hard for you to not like a movie?
The only movie I can think of that doesn't fit that description is Outside Providence.
Really? That's how much you hated it.
Really?
Do you hear the life this gentleman has?
Yeah.
And so you have an easier life than Gene, and Gene's doing nothing. It's unbelievable.
I work real hard.
You do. You
But you know what? Because you work real hard.
Yes.
If you love what you're doing, you know what?
I don't love what I'm doing.
You don't?
No. No. What is that?
He's not kidding.
No, I don't.
You don't love what you're
No,
doing?
of course
love
not.
anything.
But I don't love anything.
Listen, I have a subject for your next movie.
Yes.
Life Swap. We'll co-star. We'll trade lives.
And you would like that.
Then he can hate you.
No, I know, but you would like it. I mean, I would be
see.
unhappy.
Thank you. That's
probably,
very
because
nice.
I would have the good life.
Right, you
would be happy
really
because
do
you
have a
bad
good life. Listen.
He's got to go, yeah.
I know. Roger Ebert, you have to go.
I have to go.
I've been warned. At the movies, I can talk to you all day. You're an interesting guy. You know I love you. Roger Ebert at the movies airs midnight Sunday in New York on Fox and other markets. Check your local listing. Just give us one more example of a cliche in a movie that we see all the time.
One size fits all uniform. If you knock out the Nazi guard and you're a guy, the Nazi guard uniform will fit you.
Yes.
Right.
That's
If you're a woman, the uniform will be a little small.
That's right. Brilliant. Roger Ebert, everyone. We'll be back right after these words.
I'm Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times.
And I'm Gene Siskel of the Chicago Tribune. Yes, Private Parts is all about Howard and how he grew from being a nerd to the #1 radio jock in New York City. Private Parts is rated R, of course, and has a couple of nude scenes and a little Howard's raunchy, freakazoid, toilet, lesbian-obsessed humor. A little of that. But that aside, Private Parts is really a mainstream movie in terms of its focus on a loving romance and its modern-day story of the revenge of a nerd. There's a big, sweet close-up of Howard smiling toward the end of the picture. That shot, along with scenes of him hugging his wife, are the true signature images of Private Parts. Howard Stern in Private Parts, and perhaps in real life, he's as American as apple pie, served by a lesbian waitress, of course.
3 fans of the Howard Stern Show went into the woods and never came back. This is their story.
Oh, Jesus. There's something in the woods.
Oh, my God. I'm so scared. Oh, my God. My big horse teeth. Oh, my God. You're a creature from the jungle. Oh, my God. I can smell them. I can smell them. The Baba Booey Truth Project. Fear has a new name. Fixed. Coming soon to the Howard Stern Show. Oh, my God.
Jackie Penthouse, Joke Page, Martling, his 3 Filthy Joke CDs and cassettes are only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Friday and Saturday, October 15th and 16th, it's Jackie at the Riviera Hotel on the Strip in Vegas. For MP3 audio and Filthy 3D Jokeland, visit jokeland.com. And now it's time for question of the day. This is where a listener asks a question and I give an answer.
I just have one question. Why is it Howard thinks white people have illegitimate children, they're secret love child, but black people have them, and they're bastards? Ask him that.
What was the question? No, that's a ridiculous question. That's not what I think. So the premise is wrong. Susan, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hi, Howard. Hi, Robin. I just wanted to, I have a comment from my husband. He wanted to call himself, but he had to leave for work. He's a policeman here in Toronto, and he did a pay duty for Diana Ross a while back with some other guys. They were her security around her. And she was such a bitch. She told them, her people told my husband and his guys that they were not even allowed to look in her face. They had to look straight down to the ground. They weren't allowed to speak to her. Anything.
Wow.
He said they felt like they were walking along with the Queen.
Yes.
She left a very bad impression.
Let me tell you something. When a human being...
Oh, well... Now, here's the difference. He escorted Paul McCartney and his wife and kids with another guy to the airport for a concert one time. And they were so nice to them. They got out at the airport.
Right, I get the point. All right, so let me comment. First of all, at this point, Diana Ross asking your husband not to look into her face, that's a blessing.
No, look at the ground.
Yeah.
Not
I'm saying to look away from her face is a blessing. Have you seen her face?
We hate her.
Now, let me say...
He was kept from being turned to stone.
Right. Now, let me say something. These celebrities who are so arrogant that they would have the nerve to actually say to another human being,
look at the ground.
Look at the ground. Don't look at me.
Yeah.
It shows you that these people are out of touch.
Wow.
Excuse me 1 minute. Casey, where's my hot water? Wait a second. Yeah.
Howard?
Yeah, really. I mean, how long do I have to wait for that?
Howard.
Now, let me tell you about arrogance.
Okay.
Say about her arrogance. I remember, she wrote this biography, and she was on the Oprah show, which is like, what you do when you want to sell a book.
Yes.
She goes on the Oprah show, and Oprah fawns over her. Just gushes. And then at the end, Oprah wanted a signed copy, and Diana Ross spelled Oprah's name wrong.
Yeah.
I thought that was
That's
pretty funny. She doesn't even get Oprah's name wrong.
So, listen, what happened at that airport?
They even gave them a tour T-shirt for him.
Yeah. Let me finish a sentence. Okay? I let you talk, now let me talk. To see what happened at that airport is so typical. The woman walks in England. She's the ugliest American when you think about it, because she's in England and she says, oh, you can't touch me. You use the wand like they use here in America.
What kind of clothing to wear not to set off those alarms?
She's wearing a big belt buckle. She says, I'm Diana Ross. Don't you touch me. Now she makes up some cockamamie story that they grabbed her breast. This is a woman who's not too upset about grabbing breast. She grabbed Little Kim's breast at the MTV Awards. They didn't grab her breast.
She just doesn't like to be touched, just like this woman's husband couldn't look at her. This was like a common person.
She doesn't like to be touched, and she doesn't like to be stopped. She doesn't want to be inconvenienced, but we all have to do it.
Well, don't you know who she is?
Yeah, don't you know? I'm Diana Ross.
England.
Right. So now you see who she is. She's disgusting. And they really should have locked her up in jail for 5 to 10 years. Thank you.
Yeah.
This Saturday night, a brand new television show. Nicole Bass, Gary the Retard, and Beetlejuice at Yankee Stadium. Solitaire the Sex Slave and Dr. Calabro, Carol Alt versus Fred, the Roberto Benigni imposter. You got to see this guy when he starts stripping his clothes off.
He's a funny guy.
Right.
This is some brouhaha.
Roger Ebert is on the phone. He forgot to tell me something.
Oh.
Yes, Roger.
The last time I was on, I called in to defend Harry Knowles against those scurrilous charges in the New York Post.
Yes.
Where they say he was trailer trash and would never be on the show again, and I was appalled by him.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this?
To say it was all lies, and it is all lies.
Okay.
Harry Knowles is going to be back on Halloween weekend.
Ah, okay.
So
thank God you called in with that.
The green room of Regis and Kathy Lee right now with John Lithgow.
Oh, no kidding. Tell John I said hi.
Hey, Howard says hi. Say hi to Howard.
Probably hates me.
I know.
Ask
We
him.
made fun of his children's record.
He thinks you're a darling.
No, don't believe it.
We'll put him on the phone.
Anyway, I wanted to announce that Harry Knowles is coming back to the show just to prove that it was false that we would never have him back because I'm looking forward to working with him.
You're in the green room of Regis and Kathy Lee
Yeah, I
right
am.
now?
Yeah.
Is Kathy Lee wearing a bra?
She's not in the green room. She's probably on the air.
Let me ask you
9
something.
o'clock.
Let me ask you something. You're a reasonable guy. Don't you think it's disgusting that she takes her child to an appearance at Macy's to sit there and sign autographs and books?
That was a Christmas ornament that she supposedly created.
Right.
Well, it's just sharing your life with your child instead of leaving them at home with a nanny.
Well, come on. Do you think that that's necessary to put them in?
I've never had any children, Howard. I don't know. That's up for you to decide.
But what do you think?
Daddy Howard can decide that.
Well, all right. I can see
He's a
you.
diplomat.
Are you going to bring it up on the show?
No, I don't think so.
You do not.
I don't.
Who else was on the phone?
Hey, somebody else was on the phone.
Yeah, somebody picked up the phone, and it turned out that I was on the line. You want to talk to Howard Stern? Jeff Davis says hi.
Who's that?
He's the guy who was trying to pick up the phone. You want to talk to him?
Who is Jeff Davis?
Who is Jeff Davis, he says? With Randy Travis.
I don't want to talk to him.
He doesn't want to talk to you. Or maybe I better get off the line.
I don't even want to talk to Randy Travis.
You probably are very sick of talking to me for that matter.
No, never. Okay, Roger, take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Inside at the green room.
We were just near Regis and Kathy Lee.
Yeah, very close.
In the inner sanctum.
No. Anyway, I don't know what I was just talking about. Oh, the TV show. That's this Saturday night, the Porno of the Month Club 2, and the Deaf Dominatrix who wore the meat helmet for Marilyn Manson. All this, and also the new game, What's My Bra Size? Now, next week on the show, Elephant Boy will be by to promote his new porno movie.
Elephant Boy's in a porno?
Yes.
Did he do this himself?
Wait till you hear about this. But you got to wait till next week. A man who had sex with his daughter will stop by.
Oh.
That's right.
Is his daughter coming with him?
Is his daughter coming with him? I don't know. D.L. Hughley will be... Hughley. Can't say that name. I should play that tape again, too. Gary, weren't you going to give me that tape to remind me both? Oh, here it comes.
Hello.
Good job, guys. Way to go. Weren't you supposed to remind me to play the tape?
Well, yeah, you were with Ebert.
Yeah, well, no, I just had a huge commercial break.
I'm reminding you now.
You were with Ebert. When did I play this at this hour?
I can check.
Hey, quickly go check. Yeah, it's not even marked. I thought we were going to mark all the tapes.
Why would you do that?
All right. Yes, Mike.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I was at Mel's Diner House. This is Mike Davis from L.A. And, all of a sudden there was a big crash. I was sitting having some dinner by myself. There's a big crash, and then, people said, John Claude just pulled in the parking lot, crashed his Mercedes. Are you there?
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean,
well,
just Jean-Claude
Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme obviously is out of control.
He's out of control.
I know he's mad at me because...
No, he's not mad at you.
Yes, he is.
He just is out of control.
He's out of control.
No, he's mad at me because I pointed out that Chuck Zito kicked his ass over at Scores.
Well, he still doesn't even know how that happened. So.
Right.
Yeah, but, the whole thing is, he walks in the restaurant, I'm sitting at this booth eating, and he comes right up to me and he goes, I'm going to kick your ass, you F.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, what? Where's this coming from? I'm just minding my own business. I used to train at World's Gym, but I used to see him there. He trains like a flyweight.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like his manager held him back, like he was going to do something. And, I'm Italian, too, kind of resemble Chuck Zito a little bit. I don't know if he still has it in for that, but then they took him to the back booth, and he keeps, like, making faces and stuff. And
well, listen, this is a deeply troubled man.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
See, that's what I think is the problem. If he had an explanation for anything that's happening to him, or if he could keep himself out of the papers, I'm sure he'd do this show again.
Yeah, listen, he's got a real problem, obviously. This is a guy who he had the world at his fingertips. He's a big, dumb karate guy.
Right.
And he was able to parlay it into a very wealthy lifestyle and films, things that we could only dream of.
Well, if he's that wealthy, why did he, this
why?
photographer, was taking pictures, and then he said, well, you owe me $20. And
if you're whacked out of your head, you don't, listen, they need to
lose your money.
They used to, years ago, they would take a guy like this, put him in a white outfit, and throw him in a mental institution. But they can't do it anymore. Everybody has rights.
Well, the truth is, anybody without money, they would have done it.
That's right.
And if he's married, he's picking up on this stripper from Fancy Island.
I don't know about that. That's not fair. That's not fair. Come on. Sid, you're on the air.
Hi, I just wanted to make a comment that, Howard, I met you personally and in a professional situation. You were the exact opposite of Diana Ross.
Where did you meet me?
At a recording studio that you worked at about a month ago.
You were recording something? Are you
I don't know if
making an album?
No, I was, what was that, when I was doing the cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, should I say the name of the studio or not?
I don't care.
It was at Nutmeg recording. And you were just so nice to everyone there, and totally professional, and so
Of course. What is there?
People to look you in the eye.
I say to people, please look at me. Anybody, look, stare, I don't care. I'm happy somebody notices me. Diana Ross forgets what it was like to be a little girl in Detroit, growing up in the ghetto with nothing.
You know that was a
That's
long
right,
time
just
ago.
like we are in our studio. We're
Well, sometimes you got to remember.
That was a very long time ago.
Right.
That's right.
Thank you, Sid.
You're welcome.
Of course. Any chance to point out what a great human being I am, I take. Yes,
You're a
Casey?
good announcer on the airwaves.
Well, Howard, what happened was we played the tape, the D.H. Hewley call.
Yes.
We played it at 6:10 back-to-back, and then we played it again at 8:30.
All right.
So the reason why we didn't give it to you is because we had guests.
Well, give it to me at 7.
We will
Gary was going to give it to me at 8. Give it to me at 7, then. That's okay?
do that on Monday. Make a note.
All right. Thank you.
You wanted to ask about the NFL on Fox.
Yeah. If anybody has tape of Terry Bradshaw's latest crying outburst.
He cried?
Yeah. Why did he cry?
Apparently, I don't want to say the wrong thing because someone just told me about it, but I think he was talking about alcoholism and something to do with Brett Favre, like he went through it or something like that. Again, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I think that's the general thing, and he started blubbering.
Why would he cry?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he said something about maybe it affected him in some way.
We like any time a guy cries on TV. If you have a tape of that, would you please send it to us? We'd like to hear it.
Looking for the tape of Terry Bradshaw crying.
Right. Yes, Pete, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, when Robin comes to work in the morning, does somebody have to vacuum all that cat hair off her clothes?
Well, you laugh, but, I mean, the woman now has 6 cats.
Disgusting.
7.
There's probably cat hair all over our couches and tables.
You now have 8 cats?
I heard in the coffee room, I'm getting 2 new cats. 8 cats? No, these are the same cats we were talking about yesterday.
So
I hadn't
6.
even picked them up yet.
6 or 7.
This would be 6.
Hey, Rob, when are you going to change that hairdo?
Never.
Never?
No.
With that flat nigger nose?
Oh,
That's right, I'm not changing that
big ass?
Oh, that's not right.
And
That's
that blue suit?
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Hey, want to talk about Fred's ugly wife?
Oh, my.
She go running around in her underwear, getting her butt squeezed again?
Oh, this is
What a
ridiculous.
charming man.
That's outrageous.
And when I hear about Fred at a book he's going to be at, or if I see a Fred sighting, I'm breaking his jaw for talking to Carol Holt like that.
Oh, come on. That's
good.
not
I'd
fair.
welcome it.
You'll welcome it?
I'll wait for you.
You won't know it.
Today.
When I see a Fred sighting, I'm going to come up and croak on.
Well, you want to know
Well,
something?
why don't you...
better hit me hard because you won't get a
Yeah?
second
You're
chance.
nothing, you douchebag.
So are you.
Well, obviously, this is an angry man.
Yeah.
Now, hang up.
Keep
Now
doing stuttering Johns.
go back to your toll booth.
What?
Go back to your toll booth.
Great. That's why you don't have your own show. How's your wife doing?
And you don't have anything but a phone
Yeah,
call.
when I seen that guy from that show trying to kiss your wife on the show, he's going, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby. That was the most disgusting thing. Your wife wanted to do it so bad, she's a slut.
Yeah, you know her. What? You must be a psychologist.
No, you don't have to be a psychologist when you see somebody run across the room and some, what do you call it?
It was
And
a
you're-
play.
And you're a theater critic, too.
I'm no theater critic.
You're a multi-talented guy.
It was a play. It was a play.
It was a play. So that's the job that she took.
All right.
She goes running across, getting a butt squeezed.
Now you should be done with me. Now move on to Jackie.
No, Jackie's great. Jackie's the one who keeps that show level.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Pete.
Eat me, you big-nosed dick.
Oh.
Obviously, someone who...
Hey, wait, I want to ask you one more thing. How come these Jews, as they get older, you can't see their eyes no more? They start closing. Even like that Jenna Elfman, you can't even see her eyes. She's like 30 years old.
That's a good question. Maybe...
These Jews, they got the widest mouth when they talk.
Why don't you research that and call us on Monday? Get out of here.
You got the question, you figure it out.
Shlomo, you're on the air.
Howard?
Yes.
Hi, this is Shlomo. Howard, do you remember me 20 years ago at the Lubavitcher weekend? We were sleeping in the same sleeping bag, and we had...
Oh, get out of here.
Ridiculous.
Shlomo, the Lubavitcher weekend. Funny guy. All right, 1 or 2 more calls and we're going right to news. Go ahead.
Hello, me?
Yeah, Luke.
Yeah. Those last few callers were like complete asses.
Right.
I don't know. It disgusts me. The king of media should have a little more respect. Anyhow, liquid night, 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 liquid night. F. Jackie.
All right, thank you.
Is it a band?
Probably.
Right. All right, this is Christine, Robin. No, Christine is gone, John. I was busy talking to Anne Marie. I didn't know.
I was looking at her ass. I massaged my neck.
Yes, Joe.
Good morning, Howard. How are you? Big fan of the show.
Thank you.
1986, I was stationed Woodby Island, Seattle, Washington. I was in the Navy, and my sister used to send me tapes of the show because you weren't broadcasted out there. I worked a midnight to 6 o'clock shift, and Commander was a woman who ran the jet shop. Anyhow, she's in during the day. She's usually not in at night from 12 to 6. Had a tape of your show going, and you were talking some lesbian stuff. She comes down, rips it out of the... I had it piped in, takes it out, sends me to captain's mast, wanted me court-martialed for this.
For listening to the show.
For listening, you had a lesbian thing going on. For
You mean
listening
that...
to the show. No matter what you had going on, it's a show. It's a radio show that's on the radio. You know, nothing illegal about it. But I guess she was real offensive. She's a big, ugly woman. I'm not going to mention her name just in case she's listening, although this was 1986. I doubt she's listening.
Right.
And she sends me to captain's mast. Even the commander of the base, he had to punish me because she was so intense of sending me to court-martial, having me kicked out of the Navy. He took a half month's pay for 2 months, restricted me to the base for 30 days, because this is how upset she was. For listening to a radio show, Howard, for having a tape, because Norm Rice is something you weren't allowed to be broadcasted.
Right, so your grammar is abominable.
Do you know the story?
No. I don't know what he's talking about, but I understand what he's saying. Navy, he's in the Navy, and he was almost thrown out.
For listening to your show.
For listening to the show.
Send me tapes of your show.
And that's absurd. It's some woman got a bug up her ass, and that's the end of it. Because when people hear me, I'm a lightning rod for trouble. It was a lot of effort for nothing. Now, let me tell you something. It's worth it to hear me, to go through the hassle.
A guy in the Navy can't listen to the show.
That's right. It's a guy risking his life.
He's going to go to war, possibly die.
But he can't listen to this show. Matt, you're on the air. And the Navy would waste time prosecuting him. Yes, Matt?
Well, I was just listening to the Diana Ross story, and, you know, I tell you, I live up there, well, I won't tell you where I live, but Robin came into the store.
Robin Quivers?
Robin Quivers sitting down with her architect. Very snooty, very uppity, asking for a lot of windows in her house. And I was, you know, fascinated because I'm such a fan of hers. And she just abruptly said, "Why are you staring at me?"
Oh, you are lying. Where was this? This never happened. Where were you?
Pelham Windows. Who? With your architect. Might I add, the most expensive window store in Staten Island.
And where were... I don't remember seeing anybody. I said somebody was staring at me?
I was staring at you, and I was hoping to get an autograph. But you just looked at me.
Robin, this is a fabrication?
I saw this person.
But I might add...
I don't know her to be like that.
Go ask the rest of the people there. I talked to everybody in the office.
He told me to relax, that there's not like a little color. Bring a little color to the area.
Oh, please, get out of here. This is absurd.
He's full of it.
Ridiculous.
Probably heard I was in the store and made up a story around it.
All right, Robin.
There were 2 women and a guy in that building. The guy I was talking to.
All right, that obviously was not real.
Sorry, my cats had to hear that. Very snooty.
Why do you now have... Now, I'm guessing you have 7 cats now.
No, I don't have 7 cats.
How many did she have before? And then I thought she was
4. And I was adding 2. That's 6, right?
No, you had more than 4. I thought you had 5. You had 6, and now you have 8.
I never had 6.
You're like tribbles.
I thought 12. She had 8.
I'm sorry.
You had 4?
I had 5.
You had 4?
And now I have added 2 more.
You had 4 in one place. You had 2 in the other place.
No, I had 1 in the other place.
All right, that's 5.
That's right.
And now you're adding 2 more.
To the other place.
That's 7.
That's 7 cats,
That's what I thought.
Oh.
And you haven't picked it up yet. So
I'm picking up 2 today.
So you might get 3 or 4.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
And those are the 2 you got from the Humane Society?
Yes.
You had to go through an interview.
Rigorous interview.
Really? What do they ask you in that interview?
Actually, it's mostly they go, you fill out this form, and they go through the form. They call references. And
who are your references for a cat? Who are you, garbage man?
Vet.
Right.
And a friend.
The vet who assisted in that suicide? Wow.
Oh, you're too funny.
No kidding. All right, listen, why don't we do this? We're going to take a little break, come back and do the... Can I start the news, or do I have to take a little break?
Yeah, do a story.
I can do a story? I don't know if you're ready yet, Robin.
I'm not ready yet.
You're not? Okay.
I was so upset by that guy calling me snooty.
Right. We're going to take a break. We'll come back and do the news for you right after this.
The Howard Stern Show.
What is the station changing its name or something to Gorilla Radio?
I don't know.
I don't even know. I know, they're running promos. Where's the promo? I haven't heard it. Gary told me about it. Says he thinks we're going through a name change. Which I think might be good, because I never thought the name K-Rock was any good.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
In New York,
always ask me, how did we get K-Rock out of our call list?
In New York, we're on a radio station called K-Rock. There's even a K-Rock in Los Angeles, so it's very confusing.
But at least that's KROQ. We're WXRK.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Hey, this is Will Pendarvis, and today at 5 o'clock, against my wishes and better judgment, K-Rock Radio becomes Gorilla Radio. If you want to make comments about this change, by the way, go to krockradio.com, please, and listen at 5 o'clock today for some big announcement on K-Rock. I mean, Gorilla Radio.
Oh, excuse me, I'm eating a tuna sandwich.
Oh.
You got to hear this tuna sandwich I'm eating. So that's Will acting like he's against it. He doesn't like it.
He's a rebel.
Wow. I can hear Kingston now. Okay, well, you cut a promo. You don't like Gorilla Radio.
You're against it.
Yeah, and that'll be great because you're against the station changing.
People hate
name.
changing, then they'll think, I hate it too.
I wonder what the thought process was there. Wish Steve would explain that. How come I'm not in on the name change?
Yeah, why didn't they get you to announce it?
Because they know I'll sabotage it.
Ha
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to change the name to Gorilla Radio. Personally, I don't know if Gorilla Radio, I like it better than K-Rock. First of all, the logo is horrible. It's big and ugly. We have the ugliest jackets and T-shirts here.
So you think they'll be better for Gorilla Radio?
Yeah, a picture of a gorilla would be nice. You kidding? Hello, Wolf. They should make Gary the mascot.
You're listening to the Gorilla.
The Gorilla. Didn't Scott Shannon try something like that? Didn't he call... Oh, he was Pirate Radio.
Right.
This is Gorilla Radio. I like it.
Is there a slogan or something?
I like it better than K-Rock. What does K-Rock mean to me? Nothing. Gorilla at least is something. Well, I don't understand why they got Pendarvis going. I mean, he'll do whatever they tell him, but I don't understand why they got him saying he's against it. He could care less as long as they pay him.
They don't. He just reads promos.
He's happier than a pig in S because he gets to play records and just talk a little bit and gets paid a ton of dough.
He does.
Hey, this is Will Pendarvis, and today at 5 o'clock, against my wishes and better judgment, K-Rock Radio becomes Gorilla Radio.
No.
Want to make comments about this change?
I don't like it.
Go to krockradio.com, please, and listen at 5 o'clock today for some big announcement on K-Rock. I mean, Gorilla Radio.
Poor Pendarvis. He probably had to sit there with Kingston for 2 hours while they play that.
Trying to act this part. Like he cares. What's your name again?
Like the station would put on a promo with him not liking something if they didn't want him to be. Yeah.
Like, against my wishes wasn't written.
Yeah, right. What would be really cool is if the station put on real gorillas as DJs. Yeah, it is. Because gorillas could handle it. They really could.
As long as they have somebody running the board.
Yeah. Let them run the board for them, and then they just talk. And they just like sometimes you just hear them like.
You know, put the mics up during the music if they really like the song.
Right. But how many times will a gorilla sit through Pearl Jam? The DJs are willing to do it. I feel bad for some of the DJs here.
Why?
Like the girl who follows us, Julie Slater.
Okay, what is the rationale there?
Sometimes we go to 11 o'clock or 11:30.
Yeah.
Her shift is from 10 to 1, I think. And John does noon to 1, so she only gets on for like a half hour.
I think she comes back after John, doesn't she?
I don't know. She gets real irritated about it, though.
I'm sure.
So she's sitting around like a lox while
wondering if she'll get any airtime.
Yeah, and she's good. Just, the way the breaks are. But she gets my ratings, so she likes that.
Yeah.
She looks like a princess. She can go around to her next shop and say, you should see the ratings I got in New York. I had every male in New York listening to me.
Men love me.
She gets irritated while we go on and on and on with the news, and then she gets irritated working with John.
Yeah, but she has to stop now. She finally, got a groove on, and then she has to stop so John can come in for lunchtime. to do his 1-hour request show.
And now she's a gorilla. Oh.
Yes, Sean? You're on the air. Go ahead. Quickly, please. I got to get the news.
How you doing, Howard? I just wanted to thank you. I wanted to ask Robin if she adopted my 2 cats.
No, I did not.
Oh, I'm sorry. Meant to see the same day. Anyway, I appreciate it. You would pass the word on. Thank you.
She'll take them, though.
And give them to Howard.
Ziggy, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? A couple Saturdays ago, I go to turn on your show. I tape it because I'm out, and I play it, and it's Star Trek. So I go to watch it next week, and it's Star Trek again, so they must have cut you off on Saturday night.
Where? What market?
Syracuse.
Maybe.
But,
yeah, we get fired from more television stations than you'll ever know.
Yeah, but I'm about to do something about that. I got a petition going right now, and I want. That's getting hard, though.
Because you know what? It ain't from lack of ratings. It's from, everyone gets uptight.
Yeah, I know.
It's Saturday night, man. There's no kids around. It's cool.
Right. Well, I'm getting a petition going. I figure.
All right, keep up the good work. Nick, you're on the air.
Yeah. How you doing? I've done a lot of security for these type of celebrity people, and I found that a lot of the celebrities, especially the Afro-Americans, tend to be totally devoid of reality.
What?
They're just right out there. They
What, you do security for celebrities?
Yes.
And you're saying what? Black celebrities or what? What are you trying to say?
For the most part, as well as the European ones like Van Damme, are just right out there. They have no grip on reality. They think that they're basically untouchable.
And so what happens?
What are you making reference to Diana Ross?
I'm
trying to get out what your point is.
Yeah, I've had occasions of looking after Miss Ross myself, and she is just a pain in the royal butt because she doesn't want to follow proper procedures.
Right. All right. Well, I don't know if it's a black thing. I don't know.
Well, hey, Shaq, same thing.
Really?
Yeah, but then you said Van Damme's same thing.
Well, yeah.
European.
But the funny thing
I'm a black man.
I've also had to do services for Mr. Heston.
Mr. Heston?
Charles Heston.
Yes.
And I had absolutely no problems, follow the procedures, go through customs, whatever.
He's an old guy. I think when he was younger, he was a little more feisty.
Well, I don't know.
This is a ridiculous conversation. Yes, Keith, go ahead.
Hey, that Guerrilla Radio thing that you're talking about?
Yes.
That's Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, it's Rage Against the Machine. How is that Rage Against the Machine?
Well, their new single is called Guerrilla Radio.
Oh, I see.
And they've been stopping at radio stations.
Oh.
Like a guerrilla radio attack.
Oh, so that's what we're up to?
Oh, okay. Why doesn't people just tell me so I don't have to sit
why
here?
don't they make it clear?
You think they tell the best DJ what's
It's like having a conversation with Jackie. You never know what he's talking about.
Or that last caller.
Right. Thank you.
What's going on?
There you go.
Thank you. Robin, what's in the news? Oh, by the way, I'm eating a tuna sandwich.
Yes.
I got from upstairs. The guy makes healthy food, supposedly.
Upstairs.
Yeah. And I didn't even know there was a cafeteria upstairs.
No, I didn't either.
The guy is some kind of chef. Culinary Art. That's his name.
Culinary is his first name.
Culinary Art Dining Services. So I say, Casey, I can't stand what I'm eating. He goes, the guy upstairs makes diet tuna.
Oh.
So what it is it's plain fat-free yogurt with apples thrown in with the tuna. But I don't know if I like fruit in my tuna. I'm trying to decide.
And it's on bread?
Yo, it's Chef Bobby.
Chef Bobby. I wonder if you would like this.
Doesn't sound like it. I don't want apples with my tuna.
Yeah, I don't even like celery in my tuna.
He says he can substitute the apples for vegetables if you don't like it sweet like that.
What about like just like a touch, and I say a small touch of diet, a dollop of diet mayonnaise, but I mean less than a teaspoon.
Yeah, but then you get crazy. Say this tastes too good.
No.
Yeah, you think you got fat.
You hardly know it's there. The dollop.
I make diet tuna at home. I take a dollop, and when I say a dollop, I'm talking about a tad.
No, a dollop's like
you're talking a quarter.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about a tad. A half a teaspoon of diet mayo, and I'm there.
So why don't you give me the dollop? I'll take it upstairs, and he makes it with the dollop.
You measure it out.
You can carry it up in a condom. No, I trust Chef Bobby to be able to do a dollop.
Do you think you'd just like the yogurt? Plain yogurt?
I don't know. He gave me some tuna for you to try if you want. Take a taste. Let's see if you like it.
Plain tuna?
It's plain tuna. It's called Tongal tuna.
Tongal.
Packed in water. He says it's some kind of yuppie tuna. Here, give her a fork, like a human being. Take one of those forks and have her try that.
And it's got the apples in it?
Got apples in it. But it's not bad. You got to give it a chance. You got to have a couple of bites.
All right. Would you what? What?
Touch it?
No. Yeah. This is fine.
Oh, I thought you were going to give it a sandwich.
Give her the plate.
Oh. Stupid. Want him to touch it.
And then we'll get back to how weird Diana Ross is.
We interrupt how weird Diana Ross is just to sample this tuna.
What do you think of this? What Chef Bobby put together?
Oh, and it's got like, that's big apple chunks.
Yeah. It's not bad. But I'm not having a party.
Feed this to my cats. It's not bad.
It's not bad, but I'm not having a party, I said. Chef Bobby. What do you think? Seriously.
It's not bad, but I wouldn't eat it.
Right. It's not your favorite.
No.
It's not bad for yogurt and apples and tuna.
But I wouldn't go back to that.
But I think we're close to something big here.
I would take out the apples.
Yeah, apples and tuna don't go.
You're so disciplined in what you eat. You're not going to find much stuff that is going to knock your socks off.
Just all I want is like tuna with just a tad of mayo.
Dollop.
A tad, not a dollop.
No, he's talking about a glop. I'm talking about a dollop.
Yeah, I'm talking about half a teaspoon.
What about some pizza?
They have pizza? What do they got on it?
No, I can get you pizza. Just don't eat the cheese. What's wrong with that?
Nah.
It's always got cheese on it. No, you take the cheese off.
You can take the cheese off.
But I mean, I want something to eat.
That's not bad. Well, you don't eat bread.
It's a lot of oil.
And you don't eat bread either, correct?
I do eat bread. What am I eating now?
That's wheat bread.
It's bread. Bread is bread.
Yeah, but it's...
Get out of here.
Why can't he just take the apples out of the tuna?
Why can't we just take the yogurt out of the tuna and put in diet mayo?
Yogurt. I bet you plain yogurt would be all right.
I don't want that.
No? Got an experiment.
I throw up on you, Casey.
I know you want to. So, Chef Bobby says, whatever.
There's Chef Bobby for a menu. I might want. Does he have turkey burger? I would love a turkey burger.
You know what? He can do it. I'm sure he can.
You could talk to Chef Bobby.
What's he doing out there? Bring the menu.
Bring the menu.
All right.
Hurry up. Don't be slow. I got to guess what Chef Bobby's got. And ask him who named him Chef Bobby. I'd be pissed. What?
I got to go up to get it. You want me to take a walkie-talkie?
No.
You want to talk to Chef Bobby?
I just want to know who named him Chef Bobby. Yeah, give me the walkie-talkie so I can find that out.
All right, hold on.
Robin, at some point during the newscast,
yes,
we're going to find out who named Chef Bobby Chef Bobby.
I think Chef Bobby might have done it.
Well, let's find out.
He's creative.
Chef Bobby. All right, let me hand that walkie-talkie. How do you do it again? Hello?
Is it working? Or do you
Don't I have to
dial
press something? It's not.
Yours
Hello? Say something. Turn them on. It's not on.
It can't be on.
Hello, walkie-talkie? Oh, it's on. Hello, walkie-talkie? No.
Why is he on?
Over.
Don't you have to put the volume up? Casey, fix this. What's the matter with you? So dopey. No, I didn't do anything. Oh, here's Chef Bobby right here.
Oh, we got him on the phone. Something that works.
Chef Bobby.
You just burped in my ear, Howard.
That's right.
Oh, that's okay.
Who named you Chef Bobby?
I don't know. My mom calls me Chef.
No, but is your name Bobby?
Yeah.
And who started calling? Why aren't you Chef Robert?
I don't know. I've always been Bobby. Why? What's wrong with Bobby?
Chef and Bobby sound a little weird.
Want me to change it?
Chef Bobby, do you have anything like a turkey burger?
I don't on premise now, but I heard your tuna recipe. I can always do that. That's simple.
Do you know the difference between a dollop and a tad?
Well, a dollop is a real term. I don't know what the other thing is.
What is a tad?
I don't know what that is.
What is a dollop? What is a dollop?
A dollop is a substance, any sauce or anything loosely dropped from a spoon.
Right. What about making tuna with just a half a teaspoon of mayo? Diet mayo.
I have that. I can do that. It's going to be dry, Howard.
I don't care.
No problem.
Or a teaspoon of diet mayo.
Sure.
You could make that.
Yeah, I've got that here.
And why don't you make turkey burgers? Everybody's into that.
I do. I run them as specials. I just don't keep them on hand. I make them fresh myself.
Oh, I would love that.
Oh, all right.
What do you mean by what do you mean?
Been up there.
What do you mean you make them fresh yourself?
Well, I don't buy the frozen patties. I buy whole turkeys, and I grind them up, and I mix the ingredients together.
Wow.
It's really good.
No kidding.
No, everything here is fresh.
Have you ever been arrested?
Well, no. Why, you want me to get arrested?
No, I just want to know if, who's going to trust you? How do I know you're going to put something weird in the turkey burger?
Well, come check out my facility. You'll see it's pretty safe here.
Really?
Ask Casey. It's pretty sanitary.
Can Casey stand there while you grind the turkey?
He can stand here, watch the whole process.
Really?
Howard, he's got deals with everybody in this building, so that's one thing that you can put against him. So
right, because you know what I do from time to time with my food? I actually give it to an analyst to inspect. I'm not kidding.
Well,
if I find anything
knock
wrong,
yourself out, Howard.
All right, Chef Bobby. I'm not kidding you. I don't think I'm joking.
No, put me to the test.
Do people really like this tuna with the apples in it?
It's such a hit here. I have lines out the door. Yeah,
really?
They love it.
That's for chicks. Chicks
they don't care if it tastes good or not. It just sounds cool.
Right.
So they just gobble it up. Yeah. But it is good. I like it.
All right, do me a favor.
What?
Make me 50 turkey burgers, and I'll pick one. No, make me turkey burger for Monday.
For Tuesday. How's Tuesday? I'm in a chef competition at the Marriott Marquis on
I
Monday.
see already. We can't even hire.
He's busy.
Have
No,
you ever been?
it's
So
a
you've
big
never?
competition. I've looked forward to this for a long time.
You've never been arrested?
Well, I prefer not to answer that, Howard.
Oh, you're right. You wear gloves when you cook?
Yes, absolutely. It's a law.
Yeah, I vouch for that.
My hands will never touch what goes in your mouth.
Really?
I promise, Howard.
What were you arrested for?
I do work next to Brock, though, which is kind of scary.
Yeah. What were you arrested for?
No, I was never arrested.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So what do you want? Tuesday you want a turkey burger.
Yeah, Monday we tried the tuna.
So Monday you want the tuna.
With all the apples and crap out.
I'll come in early, make that before I leave for my competition, and have it here waiting for you.
Thank you.
Okay, and then Tuesday I can definitely do the turkey burger.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Chef Bobby's the man.
Any particular roll, whole wheat? You want,
Oh, whole wheat.
whole wheat, vine ripe tomatoes, romaine lettuce, let me know.
Yeah, all that.
All that stuff. You like the works?
Yeah, go crazy.
That's good.
You like onions on it?
No onions.
No onions.
Do you like pickles?
No.
Okay, I'll put this whole order together. Who's going to pick it up, Casey?
Casey.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
You're all set.
Chef Bobby, everyone. Thank
Nice
you,
talking
Chef.
to you.
Thank you, Bobby.
Take care now.
All right, Chef Bobby.
Chef Bobby.
Wow. Throw beer.
Have my guys check him out and find out if he has any kind of
Look
record.
into his background.
Look into his background completely.
Run a check on him.
Run a check on him. You know what I'm talking about? You know who to call?
I know.
All right, tell Ronnie to call Joe.
I know.
Thank you.
Hey, you seriously want me to watch him grind the turkey?
Yeah.
You do?
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. We don't know there's Chef Bobby from a hole in the wall, and I'm a national treasure. All right, Robin, what were we doing in the news?
Somebody just handed this to me in Budapest. A Hungarian couple, a husband and wife in some western city, have decided literally to trade places with each other and are undergoing sex change operations at a local hospital, according to the local media. That means the husband's going to become a woman and the wife is going to become a man.
Sickening.
Hospital staff had to take the transsexual couple home secretly on Thursday after a checkup to avoid a throng of journalists trying to interview them.
Sickening.
They have not disclosed the names and have refused interviews.
I mean, apples with tuna is sickening. I don't know what you're talking
After
about.
the surgery, they'll talk to us.
Right.
The mayor's all up in arms. There's this museum here, the Brooklyn Museum of Art, and he's threatening to pull their $7 million city allocation because he doesn't like an exhibit that's going on now. It's called Sensations, Young British Artists, from the Saatchi collection, which is set to open on October 2nd and run through January 9th. Giuliani has ordered a freeze on the city's $7 million allocation to the museum, a third of its operating funds, unless it cancels the installation, which features art owned by the advertising mogul Charles Saatchi. Among the 100 paintings, sculptures, and photographs are works that include animals sliced in half and a painting of the Virgin Mary by an African artist that incorporates elephant dung, which some Catholics find offensive. I think what the painting is the Virgin Mary with elephant dung
Thrown on her.
it.
Well, let me tell you something. I have always said that the government should not be involved in the arts. And I know a lot of people get offended by it. They're like, well, we spend money on everything else, the arts. What else do we have that separates us from the animal kingdom? After all, this is what makes us human. Art is only worthwhile if people buy it.
Well, this has been bought. This is from somebody's private collection.
And if people want to see it, they should pay to see it, or someone could donate it for free. The city should not be involved. I'm against the National Endowment for the Arts.
But what do you think if the city is involved, them then having
no censorship
say over, you know, what can and cannot be shown or what is or is not art?
You can't get into that. That's why I say get out of the business.
The mayor is objecting because he says it's offensive to religion, and if you offend one religion, you're offending all religions. Well, so what? That would fall under freedom of speech,
right.
I would think.
Right. Personally, I don't like to see elephant dung on the Virgin Mary. If I did, I'd draw that.
But they say they're going to limit access to this exhibit. Children will not be allowed in unless accompanied by a parent. So it's safe. They just they think it's an important thing to do. The mayor is exacting all kinds of pressure, threatening them with this withholding of funds and trying to influence the board of the museum to throw out the guys who brought in this exhibit. So I say if you're going to support art, just support art. Don't try to figure out what it is.
Right.
So.
You're so right again. What else is in the news? What is that?
Kathy Lee Gifford is fighting back against allegations that she supports sweatshops. She's infuriated by these new attacks.
What is she going to do about it?
On her clothing business. And she says sometimes she gets so frustrated she just wants to quit.
Oh, we're finally going to get her to quit.
But she says she has an obligation, so she's not going to quit, no matter what people say.
Well, there goes that plan.
That she's out there fighting the good fight, trying to clean up this industry.
Right.
I don't know why she can't do what Jacqueline Smith does. They mentioned Jacqueline Smith, too. Jacqueline Smith just says through her agent she's convinced that the factories producing her clothing are fine.
Right.
End of story.
I have my eyes closed. Leave me alone. And nobody cares.
And everything just goes away. Kathy Lee somehow gets all involved.
Right.
I think they say she, went on and on and on about it yesterday on the show, defending herself.
She's stupid.
But I think it all works to her advantage because it's about her.
Right.
So anything about her is wonderful. And she wouldn't stop talking about it anyway. It brings more attention to her. So there are, again, allegations that there are sweatshops that are paying people 60 cents an hour for 11-hour, 6-day work weeks.
I plan on getting these little kids to put together my cartoon I'm working on. Let these little bastards draw for 60 cents an hour. Yeah, that's what I pay my wife.
My mother-in-law.
So she's going to continue because she thinks she has a job to do here.
Yeah. Let's talk to Chef Bobby again.
Is he back? Is he back or not?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's hoping.
Montel Williams has been stricken with multiple sclerosis. That's not funny, Jackie.
Jackie has a bad sense of humor.
And I guess they could do some animal research to try to figure out what's going on with multiple sclerosis and possibly how to cure it or what medications really work for it. But he showed up at an L.A. benefit for the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. And Pete is opposed to the vital animal research that might someday lead to a cure for the disease and other diseases.
I love animals, but I believe that we have to try these drugs out on someone.
But I think that's courageous of a guy who is actually suffering with an illness to say, I still don't want animal research. If you're not for animal research before you get ill, you should not be for animal research after.
Montel doesn't know any of the issues. He's just showing up because he thinks it's the right thing to do.
Oh, stop.
No, he doesn't have any idea.
Okay. Whatever you say, they were honoring Pam Anderson.
Pamela Anderson?
Yeah, for her very vocal stance against animal cruelty.
All right.
She's been a big, big person in that area.
Meanwhile, they say she was eating chicken nuggets.
Really?
That's right. You tell me. What, chickens aren't an animal?
Well, you can eat the animal. You just can't wear it.
Well, she says she never ate any chicken nuggets.
Is she a vegetarian? Does she claim to be a vegetarian?
You know what? I don't know. I had a hangnail and killing all of the giant pandas in this world would help, I say do it. I shouldn't suffer in any way if animals...
Very well, that is a stance to take.
That's my position. You can't change it. You can't say I'm wrong.
I didn't say you're wrong.
I'm human. I rule. Right?
Until something bigger or smarter comes along.
Right. Get something bigger or smarter, an alien or something, then I'm food.
Then you're the food.
Right now, I'm at the top of the food chain.
You know what's funny, though, is that, you know, we're not the largest animals ever.
That's right.
But we are
the smartest,
the most prolific. And we are overrunning the earth and taxing all of its resources to an extent that's never been seen.
We are the most dangerous.
Yes.
By the way, I'm not included in that group.
Why not?
I have very little excess. I'm not overtaxing any system. But there are a lot of people out there who are using up all the Earth's resources, not me. I stay in my house.
You don't use anything.
Anne-Marie is mad at me. She thinks that I just got a note that she is upset about my animal stance.
Really? Is she one of these...
animal lovers, animal rights.
Tell her to come in here.
Come on in.
Where you're wrong.
Let's debate, honey. And for every point I get, you have to take off an article of clothing. Now we're talking about a debate.
Now we got a debate.
Go ahead, Anne-Marie. Would you want to question me on my stance?
Hi, Howard.
Hello, Anne-Marie.
I'm not very angry at you, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I'm very angry at you.
Right.
But
no,
I love animals so much, so I got upset when you were talking.
Well, let's say who do you love most in this world, your mother or your father? Who do you love?
I love them equal.
You love your mom and dad?
The same, yes.
Are they the people you love most in this world or your husband?
Oh.
All right, it's not your husband. Is it your mom and your dad?
I can't answer that. I mean, I love everyone.
What if they were dying and I told you if I could take 100 pigs and shoot them with a special new vaccine, I might have a cure? Would you approve? You would. Okay. Hey, goodbye.
Right.
End of debate.
We're on the same side.
All right, end of debate.
Okay.
All right.
I just didn't like the
Now you have to take your clothes off.
Oh, really?
You lost the debate. Okay. Giant pandas. All right, so I got to take all the giant pandas to cure your parents. Would you do it?
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's my parents. Of course.
I love that short sweater. I can see your stomach. Go ahead. I won the debate. You lose.
All right.
You know, I just heard that Brigitte Bardot is turning 60, and she plans to celebrate by having a birthday party with her dogs.
You know, by the time a woman gets to be 60, they shouldn't celebrate her birthday anymore. No one wants to know.
Not even with dogs?
No.
She's going to have breakfast with her dogs.
Wow.
Somebody said that's going to be me in a few years. I said, no, I was never that beautiful that I have to hide later on.
Yeah, you feel bad for Brigitte Bardot.
Yeah.
Probably when she was young, everybody hung on her every word.
Oh, she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
Yeah. Then she gets old, dogs show up at her birthday party. No one wants to even talk to her. Now she realizes how boring she is. Or was like, oh my God, Bridget is so interesting.
Oh, I just want to be with her.
I just want to be in her light. Yeah, now they want to turn out the lights.
It's really sad.
Now Mark Harris shows up to her birthday party. I'll wash your hair.
Want to go to a party? I'll put a dance floor in your house.
I'll take your house.
Had a sell-off in the final hours of trading on Wall Street yesterday. It sent the Dow tumbling 205 points or 2%.
Yes.
Going well. Here's Tom Calandra of CBS Market Watch looking at the reasons for the late-day sell-off.
Tom Calandra, CBS Market Watch.
An earthquake cuts a wide path through the stock market. There is some hysteria going on right now about semiconductor stocks. I think that it's a great buying opportunity.
So it's that earthquake in Taiwan that's causing all of this. Here's market analyst Al Goldman, who gets impatient with the Chicken Littles on Wall Street, who are constantly worried that the sky is falling.
Some purist technicians and numbers freaks like to get these levels in the market, but they really don't mean very much versus the state of the domestic economy and the outlook for corporate earnings, both of which are very positive.
Manja.
So stop all this craziness. Did you hear about the baby that fell or was dropped from a bridge, one of those footbridges in northern Vancouver, British Columbia? The woman dropped her 17-month-old baby over the side. The girl fell 230 feet. On her back, she landed on a rocky ledge below and survived with just some bruising.
That's insane.
No broken bones. Here's paramedic Ian McMillan.
This is amazing.
This is a miracle.
How, you know what that teaches you? When you fall, you should fall like a baby. Don't tense up.
Loose.
Right.
It's unbelievable. It was an incredible feeling to actually see that the baby was still really fine.
Wouldn't it be wild if the baby grew up to be like a bad criminal or something? Why did that survive? Like, it turns out to be Hitler.
And here's the constable, Heidi Hoffman.
So we have 2 photos that were taken at the time, and we would like to be able to identify the people who were on the bridge at the time of the incident.
They say that tree limbs helped to break the baby's fall. The mother says that she stumbled, dropping her baby over the side. But they're not so sure if the baby wasn't tossed. So they are doing an investigation. The woman was released with no charges, but like I said, an investigation will continue.
Imagine you finally work up the nerve to toss your kid over the side. You couldn't take... The kid lives. And you think, oh, my God, what kind of luck.
I can't do anything right.
All right, they're just saying. Maybe she did drop the baby. You don't know. You don't know. Let's be fair.
Kid's first words. She threw me.
Well, we may never know, but there will be an investigation.
The mom says she's taking the baby on tour. The baby will be jumping the Grand Canyon next to our friends out west.
Another white supremacist was convicted in the Jasper, Texas dragging death of James Byrd Jr. and has been given the death penalty by a jury in Bryan, Texas.
Can you imagine? They dragged this guy to his death.
Judge Monty Lawless pronouncing the sentence, number 3.
Your punishment was assessed as found by the jury at death.
At death, okay. Here's Mary Verrett, who is James Byrd Jr.'s sister.
It was a fair case. It was a just sentence, and we are very elated about the outcome.
Of course.
And she continues.
She continues?
She has more to say.
What's her name again?
Verrett.
Okay.
We're always certain that justice would be served. We knew from the beginning that we had 12 upright, morally convicted jurors who was going to do the right thing according to the evidence and the facts of the case.
Let's take a break, Rob. When we come back, we'll do more news.
There'll be a 3rd defendant tried later.
I love it.
Thank you. Yes, I do.
Correct microphone, please.
The Howard Stern Show. We're back. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Find that me, Jackie, and Fred are going to go in and record a new version of the Backstreet Boys.
And what can't you find?
I'm looking for my lyrics. Oh, here they are. What do you got done on cassette? Hey, give the guys some lyrics. Where's my thong?
Oh, no.
Is that what you guys are going to be dressed in?
Yes.
He wants us to sing this with him. He knows it. We don't.
Oh, yes, you do. What's to know?
Oh,
you don't know it. What's to know is right.
Act like these guys are singing complicated songs.
Like I know it any better than you do. Check, check. I don't even know where to come in. You think it started yet?
Matter, no.
I want it that way. You are my fire, the one desire, believe. When I say I want it that way, but we are 2 worlds apart, can't reach to your heart. When you say, I don't know. You don't know what you do. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. I want Jackie will go.
What?
This is not the right lyrics.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you're following the track here.
No. We have no idea what we're doing. I'm sure this is wrong. It's got to be written out exactly how the song goes. Casey did it wrong.
My fire, my
one desire, yes, it's too late. See, it's all wrong.
This is that weird part. Because they're expected to tell me why.
Casey's such a dick. Does he do anything right? He started out so good.
I don't know the song exists, but this is not helping.
This is not helping at all. I want it that way. I want it that way. See, we'll do harmonies.
Oh, that's funny.
As soon as Dickhead gets us the right lyrics.
No.
Nice. Oh, you want the words in order? I wanted to rewrite it. Dude, who gave you those?
Speaking of two worlds apart. Okay, so made this shorter. Just take out the second verse. I'll rewind it. Okay.
What?
What? Take out the second verse. That's all.
What? Well, then why did you put it in?
What are we taking out?
But it was a shortened version.
But give me the real version.
Okay. Well, I'm going to rewind it right
now.
All
right, rewind.
What?
He got a shortened version and gave you long lyrics.
But you guys were singing words that aren't on this sheet.
I know.
Those are the real lyrics right there.
So what are you saying? Take out this?
Take out that.
All right.
Why don't you come sit on my lap?
What are we taking out?
Why don't you take your underpants off?
Yeah.
You mean you're not doing those two verses at the top?
No, just taking out one of the verses, the second verse.
Oh, but the worlds apart verse?
Yeah, take that out.
Take that out.
You think that'll make it work?
No.
What's the first line, Howard?
You are my fire. So we should take... On the chorus, you guys got to join in.
Oh, yeah.
Let me take my pants off.
You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way. Tell me why. See, that's no.
That's
it's not right.
Said. You can't take out those two first
no.
verses.
He just take it. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. See, but that's not how the song goes.
I know.
This is all wrong.
No, it doesn't go up like that.
No, not at first.
It goes down, right?
I want it that way. Yeah. So he took out a bunch of the song.
Yeah. This isn't the complete song.
Yeah, this is the
And he
Casey's.
doesn't know what part he took out. Because this is that split part. You are my fire.
Your one desire, yes, You are. See, we would do this.
Yeah, see, that's the part where they get really tense.
Yeah, we want to get intense.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, tell me why.
And hear you say, I want it that way.
See, that's where you get real soul. Ooh, this way.
You screwed us. What? You screwed us.
Apples in the yogurt. Not enough song.
Talk to Larry on line 2.
Talk to Larry.
Casey.
What else can I do?
It's a concept. You listen
This
to
is
the
not the
music
whole
and
song.
write words.
Yeah, Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This obviously the only way we got this to you quickly is because we've done this. But what we did was we did verse, chorus, then we edit. We take out the.
Yeah, you did it for a
Take
bit.
out most of the song.
Casey's got to tell me that.
You got to go the whole song.
Right.
Yeah. So if you need the whole song, I can get to you, but not.
Yeah, we need the whole song.
Okay.
All right, for Monday.
Cool. We'll learn it.
Larry, hurry. It's an emergency.
All right.
All right, thanks, man.
All right.
That's Larry.
I think we can
This
sing it in.
is the right key, right?
I think we can sing it.
Any key.
That'll do.
Okay.
Jerry, go ahead.
Yeah, hello?
Yo.
Howard, do you know how gay you guys sound singing?
Yeah. No, you're kidding. We thought we sounded very heterosexual.
Did you come down here?
Really? Do we sound gay?
You're my fire.
Why don't you come down here and record with us in your thong, you fag?
You are my one desire.
What?
Maybe I will.
Yeah, okay. Come on, get with it. It's a joke. Stupid.
Let's get that guy who was dancing.
Hey, here's the mom. Oh, okay. No, it's not. I got excited. I thought it was the mom who filed a lawsuit against Pokemon, but it's not.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, go ahead, Robin. Your desire. Hey, you guys sound gay. Well, really?
Girls in New Jersey who want to have abortions will have to tell their parents starting on Sunday.
Big mistake.
Barring any last-minute intervention today. The law does not require parental consent, just parental notification.
Tell me why.
A judge yesterday refused the American Civil Liberty Union request to postpone the parental notification law.
Yo.
The judge said the ACLU failed to prove that the burden the law places on minors outweighs the state's interest in protecting children and families.
Well, it's ridiculous. Anybody who knows anything about kids, they're going to tell their parents they're getting an abortion.
Girls can bypass the law by going before a judge like they're going to do that.
Yeah. So now we're going to have a lot of unwanted children and a lot of girls taking coat hangers to themselves, and the abortion people can all be happy.
That's in New Jersey.
That's great. Abortion.
2 American 9-year-olds have joined the national class action suit claiming Pokemon cards got them addicted to gambling.
Let's hope some judge comes to his senses and throws this one out of court.
Neil Mort is a Garden City lawyer representing the families of Alex Silverman and Andrew Ember. Mort says youngsters buying Pokemon cards hoping to get a rare one is the same as adults playing the lottery hoping for a big win.
Yeah, so what's the problem?
A pack of Pokemon cards costs between $5 and $10 each.
Okay.
The kids buy them hoping to find premium cards. A premium card can be worth $100 or more.
Hey, so what's wrong with that?
3 children from California initiated the suit filed last Friday in San Diego. The attorney for the 2 Merrick boys announced yesterday that they are joining the suit.
Kids have bought baseball cards since 1908, and there are some cards that are rarer than others.
Well, they say it's like gambling because by collecting the cards, you can also, win prizes or something.
So what?
And that it's encouraging gambling now. But I remember
when parents used to be able to tell their kids that they can't buy Pokemon cards.
But even playing marbles. Remember when you used to play marbles as a kid? You got to keep the marbles you won?
Yeah, but I'm suing over that.
You flipped
I'm not allowed to talk about it. My lawyer told me to shut up.
You did that with baseball cards, too. You'd flip the cards and you got the cards
it's gambling.
You won.
Yeah, I did it all the time as a kid.
Not anymore.
Well, I'm suing over that. Oh, it's so silly. Has the world become silly? Parents can tell kids whether or not to buy Pokemon. How did this kid get it?
Won't have the money if you don't give it to them.
Right. How did a kid get $1,000 to buy Pokemon cards? Pokemon. This is a crummy Japanese cartoon. I hate Japanese animation. Thank you. We covered that.
Chaos in an Italian restaurant leaves a New Jersey man dead and 22 others injured. It happened last night at Arno's in Midtown Manhattan. Police say a West New York woman's car accelerated suddenly and crashed through the restaurant's glass window. The Mercedes came to a stop when it hit the eatery's back wall. She drove all the way through this restaurant.
What if you don't like the prize you get in Cracker Jacks? Can you sue?
The 62-year-old man was pronounced dead after he suffered a heart attack and head wounds. The driver suffered minor injuries. She said her accelerator stuck.
Yeah, that's weird, huh? I'm surprised that doesn't happen more in Manhattan. She said, who knows what happened there, if it was driver error or accelerator stuck or what, but I'm surprised every day there aren't cars driving through.
Restaurants?
Sure. Yeah, or buildings.
Babe Ruth never used the bat during a game, but it was a big hit last night at that auction in New York at Sotheby's for all that baseball memorabilia.
Someone told me they wanted a drive-through window in that restaurant. Now they have one.
That's terrible. The bat sold for $107,000, highlighting the opening round of a week-long auction of the world's largest private baseball memorabilia collection. The Babe leaned on the bat during his farewell appearance at Yankee Stadium June 13th, 1948. Ruth, who was dying of cancer, borrowed the bat from Bob Feller to use as a cane during the ceremony.
Hey, Feller.
2 other notable sales, a ticket to the first World Series in 1903 and Joe DiMaggio's Last Letter to Marilyn Monroe. Both went for $23,000 each. Sotheby's is selling the collection for Barry Halper, a minority owner of the New York Yankees. That is a collection that also includes Ty Cobb's dentures and Babe Ruth's underwear.
I get very angry when I go to a restaurant. I can't find the plastic clown to take my order, so I just drive through the window. Yeah, me too.
Air rage may land a New Jersey woman in jail for up to 6 months. Celeste Keenan has been found guilty of assault for kicking the airline seat of a 12-year-old boy sitting in front of her. He hit his head. Passengers aboard the Spirit Airlines flight this summer had testified that Keenan sprayed the cabin with perfume after complaining of an odor and called one passenger white trash. Then, when she fell asleep with her legs jammed against the boy's seat, he pushed back, prompting her to mule kick his seat, breaking it.
Yeah.
The boy says she also threatened to kill him and sue his family. So now she could go to jail for up to 6 months. Diana Ross should take heed. She didn't get on the plane.
She should be in prison
started.
For the rest of her life. She should have life in prison, Diana Ross. She's very arrogant.
She was trying to get out of London.
Right.
Set off some alarm and was forced to undergo some kind of a pat-down search, and she did not like it one bit. Number 9 is Diana Ross from the Larry King live show last night. She says she was she grabbed the security guard in anger.
I think I reacted to her. She was standing there very smug. I walked over to her and said, "This is how it feels when someone rubs you up and down."
You know who was smug, don't you?
How dare you be smug after touching me?
You got to rub me. Oh, for God's sake.
Here she says Heathrow security officials wouldn't listen to her complaints. Number 10.
They're not interested.
They gave me a pamphlet and said, "Write a letter." And
Right.
I went like, what is that going to do? I said, this is humiliating. I feel violated.
No. No, this is called just a normal search that would have taken 10 seconds if you didn't have such a frigging attitude.
And she believes these kind of searches that they do at Heathrow go too far. Number 11.
Well, listen to this. This is more excitement than she's had in her whole career.
She went all around my breast, underneath my breast, down my back.
Yeah.
And she spread my legs open, went up and down my legs.
Yeah.
And I was just humiliated.
That's what we all go through. After she complained, they should have dragged her in a room and done a full cavity search, right with the buttocks. Yes, Marco.
Hello.
Hey now.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Howard.
Hey now. Quickly, Marco, come on.
Howard, I'm calling from Grimsby,
Yeah,
Ontario.
we don't care. Go.
I just wanted to let Robin know that last newscast about the young baby that had fallen.
Mm-hmm.
She had Down syndrome.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, no wonder she lived.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Very unaware.
She didn't even know she was falling.
No, she had fell down syndrome.
The mother thought she could fly.
Oh.
The mother thought she could fly.
All right, get out of here. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme was busted on charges of driving under the influence in Los Angeles.
What happened, Jean-Claude?
So it. I was looking for a drive-through window.
Cops said they arrested the supposedly rehabbed muscles from Brussels after they saw him driving erratically on Sunset Boulevard.
I don't know one thing Fred said.
Held by police for over 5 hours and checked himself into a substance abuse clinic in December of 1996.
Funny.
And as recently as last month told USA Today, "I'm more wise and strong and clean now."
No, he's not.
A hearing is scheduled for November 29th.
Jean-Claude, what happened? You went to a bar.
Okay, so I had one little drink.
Right, and the cops pick you up for drunk driving?
Well, that's what they say.
Right, what do you say?
I say, I'm innocent.
Right.
Cheers. By the way, did I get married last night? I'm not sure. Which wife am I married to today?
More driving while under the influence charges down in Florida.
Okay, so I was living a little bit.
Susan Johnson, the woman who was found in that hotel room with Frank Gifford.
She has nice ass.
She was also charged with drunk driving.
Brown ass.
Cops say Johnson was involved in a 3-car smash-up. There were no injuries. This happened back on September 8th in Boca Raton.
Like to smash into her ass.
It'd be funny if Jean-Claude crashed into Susan Johnson.
Leaving Max's Grill in Misner. The arresting officer said she found a plastic cup containing a clear liquid on the dashboard of Johnson's 1991 Lincoln and observed that her speech was slurred and her eyes were glassy.
Just like me.
The officer added that Johnson also touched her cheek when asked to touch her nose.
I'd like to look deep into her ass.
She wasn't able to walk a straight line, but claimed she was taking painkillers for a broken nose and a broken right ankle. She's due in court on Wednesday.
You had a broken nose from Chuck Zito, didn't you?
Oui. That's why I drink.
Did you have glassy eyes?
To forget. I looked into Chuck Zito's ass and then he hit me.
Oh, dear.
All right, here is Paul from Poland. Paul, are you really from Poland?
Pilak.
You're calling us from Poland.
That's right.
How do you know about our show?
I listen to it.
How do you listen to it?
On the radio?
In Poland.
No. I'm here. I'm in New York.
Oh.
He asked me where I'm from originally, and I told him.
Oh, you're from Poland.
That's right.
But you're not there now.
Nope, I'm here in New York.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I want to ask you, you said, the dragging death when Robin was reading the news is so bad. Why is it so bad?
What, the dragging death of the black man?
Yeah.
He killed a human being.
Is all dragging death bad or what?
What?
Is all dragging death, if you kill a man by dragging, is it all bad or is it okay?
Oh, it's bad. What kind of question?
Okay if one is being emphasized more than the other?
Oh, you feel that what exactly is your point?
I don't know. There's been a dragging death in South Dakota, in Martin, just a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But this time 3 Indians from a reservation killed a white man. But, that's okay, right?
Well, no, it's not okay. Who says that's okay?
I'm saying, you didn't hear about it, did you?
No. We didn't.
Right.
But
How
we
about,
didn't say that was not bad.
It is bad. Those guys should be put to death. Anybody who kills anybody should be put to death.
That's right.
No extenuating circumstances.
Why weren't we told about it? Is there, like, special treatment for some or
you think the black guy's getting more attention than the white guy?
Well, yeah.
Well, listen, anybody who drags anybody to death is bad. And particularly when you look at the history of this country, there have been many, many black men who were killed by lynching and dragging, and nothing was ever done to the white people who did it to them. And you know that. So that's why people are particularly sensitive to it. I think you understand that.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's better to remind the people about evils of white racism and supremacy.
It's a bad thing.
Stop them from...
It's a bad thing that a lot of black people were killed through these draggings and lynchings and burnings and taking their kids and dragging them out in the middle of the night. And it's bad when white people are killed by Indians. I mean, oh, for goodness sakes, what am I going to do here?
How about in the Columbine? How about the killing in Columbine?
Very bad.
Very bad?
Yeah.
Were the kids what? White supremacists or what?
The kids were nuts. What is your point?
The point is, we were
what is your point?
About it because weren't they white supremacists and the neo-Nazis and the media was making a big fuss about it. And
how do you feel about concentration camps?
I don't know.
Not that bad.
Tell me. We've been told for many years that 6 million died there and evils of Nazism and everything.
Now I believe you're from Poland.
Right.
Okay.
You're finally getting the drift.
I finally get the drift. Thank you.
No, so continue. But listen.
I just want to know. So you think no Jews were killed in concentration camps?
No, I didn't say that. What I said is we've been told for so many years that so many millions, 6 millions of Jews died.
All right, what do you think of that?
I don't know. Listen, there's a man in Canada.
You don't think that's bad?
Dundell.
Do you think that's bad?
He's going to say that there may not have been 6 million killed.
There may not have been 6 million.
No. There's a man in Canada who was dragged through courts in Canada through all your little Jewish concentration, little Holocaust lobby and all that crap.
Right.
And he published a little book, the 6 million really died. And he's been put on trial, dragged through all kinds of courts.
I can't take this guy. He's just really retarded. Go ahead.
Back to the drinking news.
Yeah.
John Daly, I told you about him a week or two ago. He's a golfer.
Yes.
Won a major tournament a couple of years ago.
Yes.
He had an endorsement from some company, and he lost it when he started drinking again. And now he has announced that he is drinking and gambling again.
Good.
And he is not sure where it will all lead, but he's offering no regrets for losing that endorsement.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Why does a golfer have to be sober?
That had been his primary source of income.
Absurd.
It's bad, but I think it's great to be free, is what he told Wall Street Magazine.
He's a golfer.
Granted, I could go out and lose everything by gambling and drinking, but there's no sense in denying it. It's in my blood.
He does it.
He has been in rehab twice since his surprising victory in 1991 of the PGA Championship.
All right.
And he said he ended his 26 months of sobriety on June 11th after missing the cut in the St. Jude Classic.
Right.
I was just feeling down, he told the magazine. I got into my Jeep, went into a store, bought a 12-pack of Miller Lite, and drank it all by the time he was in Arkansas. That's when I relapsed.
No, listen.
So there, he's drinking, everybody.
If he was an air traffic controller, I might have a problem with it. But he is a golfer. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll wrap up the news.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Robin, anything left in the news?
Yes, George W. Bush, he wants to be president. Here's what he has to say. You never heard him. Here he talks about calling for a better paid military.
This is not the way that a great nation should reward courage and idolism. It is ungrateful, it is unwise, and it is unacceptable.
Sounds like a rabbi.
I know. Well, here's a guy who wouldn't even serve, right?
Mm-hmm. What's he worried about?
So he realizes, yeah, these guys should be paid.
Right.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, they're crazy, these guys.
And Bill Bradley has won the support of Daniel Patrick Moynihan.
Oh.
He attempts to gain the Democratic nomination to run for president. That was a surprise. Moynihan is supporting Hillary, but not Gore. Very interesting.
Yes.
Yes, so. There's a new television show coming on with a great premise.
National Enquirer TV?
Jackie Show. It's called Now and Again. And this guy, they build this perfect guy, this perfect body. And then, like an average guy who's, like, played by what?
No, boy.
I missed that.
He's so silly.
What did he just say?
I don't know.
Anyway, John Goodman, the guy who used to play Roseanne's husband on TV.
Yes, I remember him.
He's the guy who they take his brain and they put it in this perfect body.
Oh.
Yeah, so he wakes up and discovers that he's no longer some fat, dumpy guy. He's a hunk.
Well, I wish they could put my brain in Tom's.
Isn't that a great idea?
Yeah.
You would love to have that happen. Well, it's actually happening on TV. It's called...
Put me in Casey's body. I'll have him look like a woman in a week.
And it's getting good ratings. It's on CBS.
CBS.
At 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Eastern time.
Oh.
Tiffany, Robin Williams has a new movie called Jacob the Liar. Hits theaters this weekend.
Hey, Joe.
Here, Robin Williams tells us if he was concerned about sensitively portraying the plight of Jews living in the Polish ghetto during World War II.
Oh, yes. No.
Number 12.
There's a certain amount of...
Yes, there's a certain amount. This is the serious Robin Williams.
Responsibility.
If I do a serious movie, I talk like that.
I talk without moving my lips.
Yes.
About how do you handle this with respect and yet still honor the memory of in being as dark and ironic as they were?
Yes.
That was a test.
Here he recalls an old joke from the Polish ghetto.
The one about the two old Jews who were sent to kill Hitler. They were supposed to kill him in an alleyway at 1 o'clock. They're waiting. They've got guns, they've got knives, they've got explosives. It's 1 o'clock, no Hitler. 1:15, no Hitler. 1:30, no Hitler. 1:45, no Hitler. 2 o'clock, no Hitler. Finally, one turns the other and goes, my God, I hope nothing happened to it.
And Robin Williams says people use humor to survive adversity.
Any situation where there's, that type of horror, usually somehow, some way, someone will find something to keep going in the face of it.
Hey, Jerry Lewis was a circus clown.
It isn't just humor, it's a memory, it's a connection, it's the littlest things to keep you going.
It sounds like a real hoot, this movie.
Oh, yes.
I have to run right out.
That's what people say. And at number 20, Robin tells us, what does Jacob discover about being Jewish?
He doesn't particularly think of himself as particularly Jewish. Like he says, I don't like the candles at Shabbat. But he said to the Gestapo, I'm the biggest Jew there ever was. I mean, it's this thing of, he thought of himself always as Polish. And then he's forced to be here. And then, in a weird way, he finds out how Jewish he is.
Is he going back into character there? Does he become Jacob?
He's becoming Jacob, yeah. He sounds like the old grandchild.
First by force, but also by connection to the situation.
When I talk about Jews being gassed, I like to get a serious voice. It's always good, you know? Serious. You know,
you don't want to laugh.
Jacob is not a Jew, but he's the biggest Jew.
But he was bullish.
Yeah. I wish they would have pushed Zeppo into the oven. No one missed him. All right.
And page 6 today, they say Phyllis Redstone, the estranged wife of Sumner Redstone, has hired a 24-hour bodyguard claiming to have received threatening phone calls from her estranged husband.
Oh, that's too bad. I'd like to portray her as a Jew.
She has socked her husband, of course, with a $3 billion divorce suit, accusing him of adultery.
When I promoted my movie, Mrs. Doubtfire, I talked very fast. I said, nanu, nanu. Now with the Jews, I talk slow and deliberate. Very sad.
Anyway, she says that the billionaire is absolutely livid with his wife, a friend of hers says, and has been calling her and making irrational threats.
I hope he called her collect. This company needs money.
The warring Redstones have not seen each other since Sunday, when the Post broke the story about their divorce action.
Thank you.
Sources say the spouses endured a heated 4-hour meeting with their lawyers, during which Redstone, 76, reportedly told his wife of 52 years that he is in love with Hollywood executive Christine Peters.
That's not a very nice thing.
He also is said to have chided Phyllis for timing her suit to coincide with his planned $37 billion buyout of CBS Corporation, and reportedly told her it could hurt the deal, even though Viacom is denying it.
Like she cares.
He, after it hit the press, jetted off to China. It got so warm, he went to China.
Wow.
And he was very upset when the Post ran a picture of him walking in Paris hand in hand with his new girlfriend. They say that the two are taking a mutually agreed-upon 90-day cooling-off period. And after that, they expect to settle their differences quickly. And they say at the end of this article in page 6 today that no wonder Redstone wants to end it quickly. Sources say Peters, his girlfriend, has told him that she won't have sex with him until he's divorced.
Well, this guy's running out of time.
Yeah, every day counts at this point.
Right.
Ashley Judd is in a new movie called Double Jeopardy. And she says she has to get used to making a movie.
In a way, it is something that you have to get sort of psyched up and buckled down for, making a movie. I find that the transition is the most chaotic part. I start to get really resistant. You know, I don't want to leave home as early as they want me to, because I think I'm only going to get there and they're going to waste my time. And then you get there and it happens, but you're happy because you love making movies.
Okay. And Gina Gershon is in a new David E. Kelly series called Snoops.
Yes.
It debuts on Sunday at 9 on ABC. And how did she wind up in this show?
Couldn't get a movie part.
David Kelly basically talked me into it. And I kind of, it had come up and I had, you know, passed on the whole thing. And then he kind of made me one of those offers all around. I couldn't refuse. You know, I liked.
No, who cares? Got my own career.
And Bono of U2. Bono?
That's right.
That's Sonny. This is Bono.
Congresswoman Bono.
No. Bono of U2
Bozo.
part of a delegation which met with the Pope yesterday to get the Pontiff's blessings for their campaign to cancel the debt of the world's poorest countries.
Yes.
Here he was asked what it is that third world debt is that Jubilee 2000 is trying to erase.
A lot of these countries...
Well, who cares what he has to say?
Poorest countries.
Don't they just sing?
Have defaulted on their debt. They can't pay their debt.
So you pay it, Bono. You got plenty of money.
Their debts back. A lot of them shouldn't have been made to them anyhow. They were made to cracked despots and dodgy dictators who, like Mobutu, say, ran off with billions.
You be quiet. Shut up.
So all these third world countries borrow money they can't pay back. I wouldn't lend them a red cent.
And on meeting the Pope, I guess the Pope took Bono's fly glasses, number 17.
It was kind of extraordinary and very moving to see this man overcome his obvious frailty and stand up to make us welcome and to engage us all in conversation. I said to him, as well as a holy man.
The Pope should part with some of his cash. Let him help with the third world.
Yeah, well, these rich guys talking about other people canceling debt.
Hey, Bono, why not treat a few countries to a balanced budget this year?
Yeah.
You got the cash. You got the gelt.
I'd like to whack his fly sunglasses off with a rolled-up newspaper.
Number 18 is Bono telling us if he feels he has the weight of the world on his shoulders.
I do.
The weight of the world on my shoulders, no chance. And I can't wait to get back to my day job. But this is an idea I just couldn't walk away from. I know how cynical people are. In fact, I am when I hear the musicians.
Roger Ebert has the weight of the world on his belly. He does.
Open their mouths.
And what does he feel when he hears other people call rock stars cynical?
I don't blame them. And lucky we're not asking people for money out of their own pockets, in this one. We're just, at least directly, I don't think people are going to feel the pain on this one.
Oh, okay.
All right. And the richest man in the world continues to be Bill Gates.
I thought it was Howard. He takes the money for himself.
$83.1 billion.
How much?
$83.1 billion.
That's what he has?
Yeah.
That's what he has. All right. Thank you, Robin.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, yeah.
A lot of moolah.
Moolah. Jackie Pennock Choke Page Martling has a lot of moolah from ripping you off with his new CD and cassette.
That's a swell ad.
$12 plus now. You go order that because Jackie wants to be the richest man in the world. And better Jackie than Bill Gates.
Thank you very much.
$12 plus $4 U.S. shipping. Not a lot to ask for all those jokes. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Jackie again Friday and Saturday, October 15th and 16th at the Riviera Hotel on the Strip in Las Vegas. For MP3 audio and filthy 3D joke man, visit jokeland.com. Now, that should be enough Jackie for you.
Bad news for Sumner Redstone. This list says he's worth $9.4 billion.
That's not good.
We'll be back for more.
Oy vey. You couldn't wait to put out the list? Don't miss Baba Boohai and Stuttering John at KLSX's 4th birthday party at the New Century Club in Century City tonight. And at the grand opening of Sit and Sleep in Tustin from 10 a.m. to noon Saturday. Oh, Baba Booey's going to be in L.A.
Oh.
Both, I have to leave early on Friday, if you don't mind.
Friday is fly day.
Both, my boss,
I have a favor to ask. Jackie leaves early, why can't I? Both. Mike Walker, thank you. Your show will be seen daily. The National Enquirer show all over the country, in New York on Fox 5, in L.A. on Channel 9 at 3 p.m., and repeated at 12:30. Check local listings elsewhere. Also, thank you to Roger Ebert. His show is all over the place, too. Roger Ebert at the movies here is midnight Sunday in New York on Fox and other markets. Check your local listings. Watch our show Saturday night. We got a brand new episode of our TV show featuring featuring Beetlejuice, Nicole Bass, and Gary the Retard at the baseball game. Fred Norris will be in Chicago.
See, Cubby Bear Lounge tomorrow night.
Wow.
both, I'll be early. I have to leave early.
Why out early today?
I have to fly over to the bull. It's a time difference, so I have to plan accordingly. It's 6 hours, boss.
I hope there's no problem with your call.
I don't want to be late.
My boss.
It's time to squeeze my ass into this seat.
The Howard Stern Show. Rock Radio, K-Rock.